Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing incredible. It is April 15th, 2026, and it is a Wednesday. It is middle of the week, everyone. Hope your week has been good. Hope your week has been solid. Also, welcome on in, Fox. Thank you for the daily check-in and congrats on the first. It's very exciting. You're always getting the first, chat. Why did I say chat? I'm referring to Fox as chat now. You're always first, Fox. Your random L recommendation for today is Depression Cherry by Beach House. Probably one of my favorite Beach House records, for sure. I love those early to middle Beach House records quite a lot. I think they're incredible records. I like their new stuff too. But there's something very nostalgic for me about a couple of those middle ones, you know? They're very, very good. I'm doing well today. I woke up about 8:30, 9. Went to bed actually kind of late because I was playing some Minecraft on the server with Astra and Jaden and Trent and Q, a few other people as well. You know, we working on our little community area. I guess I say community area, but it's just we have like a there's like a little lake in like a valley where like there's mountains around it, and that lake goes out to like the ocean, and we have like a big boardwalk that kind of circles the lake, and then everyone's kind of built around it. Jaden has her house up on top of a mountain and in the mountain, and then Ash is building into a mountain as well. I've kind of built a giant house on a flattened area. I flattened out an area. I didn't have to do a lot of flattening. I just kind of peeled away some of the land around it to give myself a little bit more space. Built the house. I'm like 98% done with the exterior probably. I need to do landscaping and stuff like that, and probably a little bit more detailing and stuff. But it's mostly I have the interior left. I love the ocean, lakes, and mountains. It's all incredible. It's a great spot. I don't know who found it. I'm assuming Trent, because it's Trent's server. So I'm assuming Trent found it, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I have at the beginning of yesterday, I had done maybe 20% of the interior max, right? And now at the end of yesterday, or I guess today, because I ended up going until about 1:30 in the morning working on it. I ended up doing, I would say I'm probably at least 60% done with the interior now. Maybe it's a little bit generous. I need to do a little bit more detailing and stuff, but I've put in all the floors, put up a bunch of the walls. I've done like most of the first floor. I need to do like a dining room area and like a kitchen area still. And I guess like, you know, furniture and stuff. So I might be more like 40-50% done now that I'm thinking about it more. But a lot of the hard work is done, and that feels like a larger percentage of it to me, because now I don't have to like put up a bunch of walls. I don't need to do a bunch of like heavy lifting and stuff. I just kind of have to like decorate and stuff now, which isn't always easy because sometimes the things you need aren't super cheap to make. And this is also, I might want to build a basement in the house at some point, but that's more expansion stuff, you know. That's not necessarily in my core plans currently, but maybe eventually that'll be something I end up doing, you know. Anyways, chat. I'm doing more Pokemon today. Of course, that's what we do on the bonus streams, you know, at least until we beat Pokemon, which I'm thinking after we beat Pokemon, I'm thinking about maybe going to Earthbound. Maybe we do Earthbound. Maybe we take a visit with Ness and see what Ness and the gang are up to. I haven't played Earthbound in like 15 plus years, maybe. And I only ever played it once, actually. And I watched someone do like a Let's Play of it on YouTube. So I watched somebody do a Let's Play of it on YouTube, and then I played it like a year after that or something. But it's been 15 plus years since I watched or played it. Never played that. It's super good, Fox. I think you would enjoy it a lot. It's very it feels strangely like X-Filesy and like Twin Peaksy. But like kind of like psychedelic and goofy as well. It's very, very good. I think you'd really, really enjoy it, Fox. It has like a turn-based combat sort of system going on. And it's a little bit dated at points and stuff, probably just in terms of mechanics and stuff. But like any game from like the mid early 90s is going to be dated in mechanics, you know? But I haven't played it in 15 plus years, so I'm excited to get back to it. And I don't remember a lot of the story. I don't remember a lot of like the order of events. I don't, you know, it's not going to be like a first time playthrough, but it's definitely going to be closer to a first time playthrough than like a replay through, you know? I would like to be dated. Me too, Fox. Me too. But yes, we're doing Pokemon today. We have to catch, we're literally right at the spot where we need to wake up a Snorlax and then fight it. Hey, Cryptid, how are you? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Here to lurk while I work. I hope work goes well. I hope work is, I was going to say amazing. I mean, that would be wonderful. It was amazing. But I think I'm being a little bit ambitious there, perhaps, and hopeful. I don't know if too many people love their work, you know? Lower your expectations. Yeah, I figured. Hey, Shy, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a nice morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's probably, for most people that are in here, it is probably either morning or afternoon. That's what I would guess, because most of you are probably in the United States or Canada. And so, you know, morning, afternoon, that makes the most sense. Also, chat, I reached 200 followers last night. I reached 200 followers. Kind of amazing. Not even kind of amazing, extremely amazing. I truly never thought I would reach 200 followers within like my first, 6-7 months of streaming. I think that's crazy. Congrats, well deserved. Thank you so much, Shy. You're so nice. Thank you. Yeah, Yadi, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Fox. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all of you. I really couldn't have. I mean, literally, I couldn't have. If like y'all weren't here and following me, I wouldn't be at 200 followers. But yes, it's very, very, very exciting. Addie, you're too cool not to follow. Aw, I appreciate that, Shy. That's so kind of you. That's too nice. But yes, 200 followers. So what that means is we have to do our 200 follower celebration. We have to figure that out. We have to set that up. Also, thank you for this 3 stream streak, Cryptid. That's amazing. We love a stream streak. We love see number go up. It's amazing. Thank you so much. But yes, I am planning a 200 follower celebration stream. I did one for 100 followers, and I did GeoGuessr, and everyone loved that. And I've been floating that idea again, and it seems like everyone's on board with another GeoGuessr stream. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another GeoGuessr stream. I don't know when yet. Within the next few weeks, for sure. But I'm going to probably run a poll in the Discord, and we can pick out a day of the week that works best for everyone. I did it on, I think, a Saturday last time, and that seemed to work well. So that one will probably, I think I did it on a Saturday anyways. I'll have to look. And see what day of the week I did that on. But I'm going to run a poll in the Discord. For anyone in here who isn't already in the Discord, here is the Discord link in chat. So if you want to vote on that poll when I do that, I'll maybe put the poll in chat or in Discord after stream if I remember. I'll either do it today or tomorrow, but it would be nice to get a poll in there to get some feedback on what day of the week everyone would prefer. Because what's Discord? Discord, I believe it's isn't it a record label? I believe it's a record label, Fox. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. For anyone who wasn't here for that GeoGuessr stream, the way it works is basically first things first. For anyone who's not familiar with GeoGuessr, basically you get placed somewhere on Google Maps on Street View. You can look around, you can move around, but then you have to figure out where you are on the world map. And the closer you are to choosing the correct spot, the more points you get. And you're trying to get the most amount of points as you can get. And the way it works is basically I pop the link into chat and I pin it. People can click into there. You can play as a guest. You don't have to sign up or anything. And you can play along with me and against other people in chat. And it's a really, really good time. It's very easy to understand. It's not very difficult. Yay, GeoGuessr. I'm so ready to lose again. It's so fun. I love GeoGuessr. It's extremely fun. And I think it's a nice little idea to kind of make it like more of like a reward incentive sort of thing here, you know, for like when we hit landmarks or followers or for like celebrations and things versus just doing it all the time. Because I think if we did it all the time, it would lose a little bit of its luster, perhaps. I know there are streamers that almost exclusively play GeoGuessr, and I think that's great. But I think for me, I couldn't do GeoGuessr as like a weekly thing, probably, at least not for too long, just because I think I would probably eventually get a little bit burnt out. But yes, so that's the plan. I'll post it in the Discord. I'll post the poll in there for like figuring out a day. And then once we kind of get an idea of what works best for everyone, we'll set it up so that way we're good to go for when that stream happens. I need to start joining streamers' Discords, but I need to change my main username first or it's going to dox me. That is so fair, Cryptid. No, definitely take care of that first and foremost. We want to keep everyone safe, you know? That's so fair. That's so fair. I just made like a different Discord where I made like a new Discord account when I started streaming. Discord is for D&D. That's amazing. So I would love to get into D&D someday. I think D&D is so cool, but I think it's tough because you need like a commitment from a number of other people in order to do it. You can't just decide I'm going to do some D&D, you know? You need like a commitment from a few other people. I'm a loser who pays for Discord. I need my BG3 emojis. You know what? I don't think you're a loser at all. I think that's sick. I think that's sick. You know, I think it's fun to spend money on silly things sometimes, or just cool things sometimes. Speaking of spending money on silly or cool things, I don't know if y'all noticed, I have some new goal bars on my stream here. I have a monthly bits goal, I have a monthly subs goal, and I have a followers goal thing set up here. I bought this on Etsy from a creator that I bought all of my stuff from, actually. What is their username? Sayanani is who I've bought all of my stuff from. They're on VGen and they are also on Etsy. I will drop them in chat here just as like a little bit of a shout out to their stuff. But I bought the bits goal the month. I mean, I bought the goal setup thing here. It's replacing the old one, which I believe was just like a default like stream elements thing. And I think this looks nicer. It's much more customizable. I could change the colors if I wanted. I can change what the goals are called. I can set up like custom goal stuff. You know, it's very, very cool. Hey, Bucky, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. I hope you've had a nice day, and I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. We're just kind of checking in on stuff right now. We're kind of just chatting and stuff, you know? It was really nice meeting you the other night, by the way. Also, chat. Bucky is a streamer as well, and Bucky is amazing. I popped into their stream the other night, and it was a great time just hanging out there. Let me give a shout out to Bucky here quick. I think that would be very, very kind of me. And also, they deserve it because they are wonderful. Definitely give them a follow. Definitely give them a follow. Great vibes over there. But yes, I spent a lot of money, actually. Not a lot. I spent like $35, $40 on some new stuff here. I also have a new alert pop up. So it pops up when somebody follows me, pops up when people subscribe or they give bits and stuff like that. I know I technically, when I'm on webcam, my webcam overlay has that stuff on it. But I realized when I'm not doing like a webcam stream, I don't have anything that will pop up that will, you know, be alerts and stuff like that. I was falling back on the default Twitch ones. So when I do these PNG tuber streams, I had to fall back on those, and I didn't have like a cool little pop-up that looked nice. And so I figured, you know what? I'll spend some money on that one as well. Because I've been doing these PNG tuber streams enough that it's worth it, you know? It's definitely worth it. I think thinking. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Fox. Etsy is a dangerous place. Etsy is a dangerous place. Etsy is a dangerous place. It's dangerous in multiple ways, actually, because there's a lot of AI garbage on there. but it's also like there's like lots of good stuff on there that's like not necessarily like expensive, but like $10 to $20. And it's like it's really easy to get yourself to buy something that's between $10 and $20 if you think it's cool enough. Whereas something can be like immensely cool, but if it's like $100+ there's no way I'm gonna buy it, you know? It can be the coolest thing I've ever seen, but if it's over $100, my brain just cancels it out. I'm like, well, that's not something for me then. The number of little crochet patterns I've bought and never made, oh man, that is extremely dangerous then. I am sure there are so many like cool crochet patterns that are just, it's like, well, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I'm gonna take a little drink here, and then I'm gonna go through my drinks as well. I'm gonna tell you about what drinks I have, but first I gotta quench my thirst, chat. Okay, here we go. My first drink is a strawberry lemonade sparkling water, and it's quite good. It's quite good. It's very it's like it's fizzy in the type of way where if you hold it in your mouth for a little bit, your mouth starts to fill up with air. Like it's very fizzy, but not in a way where it like it's not fizzy in the same way like a pop would be though, where pop almost has like a little burning thing going on. Which that also might just be like the acidity of the pop, whereas like sparkling water has less acidity. It's slightly different. But this it's a weird sort of texture that's kind of cool. And then my second drink here is a buy. It is a Coupang strawberry kiwi buy. It's the Wonder Water stuff, you know. That stuff is also very, very good. I'm a big fan of it. It's very hydrating. So my sparkling water is technically from like a day ago, and it's like a third full max. So I'm going to be moving on to that buy very, very quickly. Let me close out of some stuff here before we dive into Pokemon. I hear Terraria. You do hear Terraria. Yes. I have the Terraria soundtracks in my music playlist. I have like so much stuff in here. I need to add some more stuff. At some point I need to add like some Pokemon stuff, I think. Because I have like the Minecraft soundtracks. I have like the 3 Donkey Kong Country soundtracks. I have the Crash Bandicoot soundtracks. I have the Terraria soundtracks. Like all 4 volumes of it I have in here. I have the Ape Escape soundtrack. And then I have like the Spyro soundtracks as well. So it's a good collection, but I need more. I definitely need more. I like having a lot of variety. Also, what I should get maybe is the Hotline Miami soundtracks. I love the music in Hotline Miami. I'm not very good at the games. I did finally last year beat the first Hotline Miami because I'd gotten stuck at a certain point for years and I couldn't get past it. I think it was like once like dogs were first introduced in the game that I started to struggle because the dogs were just so fast. I mean, the game is so difficult. And I still haven't played Hotline Miami 2. Eventually, I'm going to get to Hotline Miami 2 as well. But for now, I think I need chill stuff like Pokemon. And then after Pokemon, Earthbound. And then after Earthbound, we will do more Pokemon, I think. But yes, let me close out of the Terraria music. And let me get the game open here. There it is. And now I'm going to unmute it. I'm going to unmute the game. There we go, chat. We are good to go now. We are good to go now. How's the volume? Is the volume still good? No one's complained or anything about the volume. It might be like slightly too low though. I don't know. I do not know. Let me know though if you have any issues with the volume. All right, chat. Grabbing my controller. We're good to go here. Let me click into this. We're good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first here is I'm gonna go back into Celadon City. We're gonna catch that Snorlax, but what I want to do before we do that, Pokemon Florida. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that would be. You know what though? They probably which game? One of the Pokemon games was based on Hawaii, and I don't remember which one it was. That's probably the closest we're gonna get to Florida in the Pokemon games. What I was gonna do here, Sun and Moon. Thank you, Cryptid. I know I played those back in the day, but it's been a while. I mean, I say back in the day, Sun and Moon weren't that long ago. Well, how long ago was Sun and Moon at this point? Like, definitely probably like 10 years ago, right? I never made out of the tutorial of that one. It went on for hours. They wouldn't just let me live. 3 apartments ago from me. Oh man. So it's, I mean, again, I was going to say, so it's been a while, but I don't, maybe you've moved a lot recently and like my brain could be damaged and Sun and Moon could have come out 3 years ago for all I know. I'm like positive that's not the case. But again, if I had like severe brain damage that I was unaware of, I might not know. And you know what? After streaming for 6-7 months, the brain damage is not out of, it's not out of the possibility, you know? Do I want to use the Pokeflute? You know what? I'm going to save. I'm going to save. And we're going to do a save state as well. Because we really want to get a good nature for the Snorlax. We do want the Snorlax on our team as well. Okay, it's doing the freezing thing that it does occasionally here. It's never crashed or anything. It just gets stuck here for like 10 seconds and then it moves on. But I believe it's been 10 years. Wow. I remember playing it when it came out and I remember liking it. What I was going to say is we want a careful nature or an adamant nature. So we're going to fight the Snorlax and catch it. And we want one of those. I think what I'll do. Okay. You know what? Let's keep our Jolteon out there for now. I want to see, maybe we can paralyze the Snorlax. The sun was created 200 years ago and they just invented the moon like 15 years ago. That's true. You know, when Michelangelo was, or actually, you know what, when like Da Vinci was doing the stuff that he was doing, you know, the sun wasn't there. Neither was the moon. Okay, it attacked in a grumpy rage. Welcome on in, Jane. Thank you so much for the lurk. Did you just wake up? If you're just waking up right now, you're waking up much earlier than I thought you would actually, because you were up late last night with Ash and I and Q. We were doing Minecraft, and so I'm surprised you're awake now. Let's see, we're gonna use Shockwave. I'm just hoping it doesn't kill. I might be thinking I'm too powerful. Okay, yeah, this is not good at all, actually. You went to sleep? Okay, wait. Can I take advantage of that here? Unless it wakes up right now. Is it about to wake up? Yeah, it did. Okay. Been up since 10. I went to sleep as soon as we ended. You know what? Good for you, though, Jaden. Good for you. Because it would have been so easy to just be, like, chilling in bed for the next couple of hours like I was. I was up until like 3:30 probably, which is fine, you know, like I didn't need to be up at any particular time today, but I have like alarms that go off. I have an alarm that goes off at 8:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not good at all. It's not good at all. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch out. And we're gonna go grass type here, and we have poison. I want to see, maybe I can like poison. There is a poison powder. Let's see if poison powder will work well in the Snorlax. We get like a little bit of damage going. Also, it's a status condition. So status condition is going to make Snorlax easier to catch. See, that's what I usually do, but I've been forcing myself to not get on TikTok. That's so fair. I was definitely on TikTok for like 45 minutes to an hour last night after we ended Minecraft. It wasn't good. Wild Snorlax evaded my attack. That's not good. This might be slightly annoying because we have to like damage and catch the Snorlax before we can like see what it's, what do you call it? I can't think of what it's called. The nature. Before we can see what its nature is. Okay, please game. One. Oh, we didn't even get a second shake of the Pokeball. Chat. Okay. Here we go. We're going to throw, you know what? Let's throw a Great Ball. We have 12 of them. I work in social professionally, and I fully hired someone else based on the fact that they knew TikTok, so I wouldn't have to put it on my phone. That's so fair, though, Cryptid. That is so fair. Hey, Cod, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a nice day. Yes, we are doing the Snorlax fight right now. We're using our great balls. We're going to see if we can catch it here. It's not going well, chat. It's not going well. Also, hello, Zeta. How are you? It's lovely to see you again. It's absolutely lovely to see you again. We are trying to catch the Snorlax, and we are struggling. I fell into the trap of installing it, only touch it to upload reels. You know what? That is so fair. That is so fair. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Thank you so much for the congratulations on the 200. Also, Clip, thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's huge. It's been huge. It's been 6-7 months, and I'm already at 200, and it feels amazing. Feels amazing. I say I'm already at 200 because I didn't expect to get to 200 within the first even year. So, I mean, truly just incredibly feeling. So many good peeps here. Hi, everyone. Yes, everyone here is wonderful. We love everyone here. You're welcome. That is an amazing milestone. I think so, too. It was definitely something about like 100 and 200. These big round numbers feel great. Also, we have to reload because we killed the Snorlax. And I don't want that. I do not want that. Did I do a save state? I think I forgot to do a save state. How do I do... If I just do exit? I think if I just exit, right? Is that... Wait. I think I might just need to go to reset and then reopen and then do save the load. Yeah, quick. Here we go. We're doing it. Okay, so I think I do need to go back. Exit and load will take you back to your last save. The exit didn't seem to work for some reason. I'm gonna just remember this time to do a save state, because I definitely forgot to do the save state last time. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I'm busy doing my push for 100 and it's been rough. It can be really tough. I would say the biggest thing for me in gaining followers and gaining like an audience is just networking. Literally just networking, meeting other streamers. I've been incredibly lucky in terms of finding like other streamers that are like-minded and finding other streamers that I just like really vibe with. I think that's been absolutely huge. Also, hi Criminal, how are you? It's lovely to see you. It's always lovely to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. Okay, let's exit the box. We just have to get out of here now. We're gonna go back to the Snorlax and we're gonna do a save state. That's why I basically only that's why I basically only use to try and network. Insta is my main platform. Yeah, I need to get back to uploading clips. I've taken a little bit of a break from doing clips and stuff, and that's, you know, not ideal, but I've been very much just not feeling like watching my VODs back and clipping things. I have to get back into that mode. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna do an actual save state. Okay, quick save, state 1. There we go. We're good. We're going to talk to the... Oh, I say talk, but we're just going to play the Poke Flute. We're interacting with the Snorlax, I guess is what I should be saying. Cryptid, I know I should use it for streaming things, but I don't want to. And it's TOS or Extra Ghost in the US after the acquisition. Yeah, I've heard... See, I basically go to TikTok to watch like one of my friends who does TikTok streams, so I'm over there for that. And then I also just browse it, I guess, and I upload clips. But my main priority is definitely... Okay, this is actually very bad. What is Snorlax weak to? Let me see. Snorlax, you are a normal type, I'm guessing, right? So wait, actually, I need to pull up my handy dandy little cheat sheet of all the type weaknesses and strength. Okay, you are normal, so you are weak to fighting. That's what I'm going to do then. It's normal, so fighting. Yes, exactly, Cod. That's what I just read. I should have just looked at chat. I hate clipping VODs. I don't think I hate it, but it's time consuming and a little bit tedious. I think that's my issue. And it's like, because I do 3 to 4 hour streams, it's like not always easy to sit there and like, you know, just like wait for things to happen. I mean, I like watching the streams, but like when you're just watching for the purpose of clipping, it's not always the easiest. I just remember 1 or 2 funny moments in locking on those. You know what I need to do? I want to get myself a stream deck, and I want to set it up so I can oh no. Ooh, okay. That didn't go so well. That didn't go so well. We're going to switch out. You know, we're going to switch out to my Nidoking. We're going to switch out here. I'm still trying to get my day started, super exhausted today, so I'll be lurking. Happy I got your stream. Thank you so much, Ronnie. I hope you can wake up. I hope you can get energized a little bit. And I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and rest of your day. It's always lovely to see you. It's absolutely lovely to see you at all times. I don't need to attack here. I just need to throw Pokeballs. I just need to throw Pokeballs. I've been so lazy about clips. On nights I'm not streaming, I have D&D, so it's basically Sunday or nothing. That's fair. When you have limited time as well, that can definitely make it more challenging. Because then you're like, okay, do I spend my downtime clipping, or do I spend my downtime just like chilling and doing fun things? Stream Deck is the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me. I really, really want one. I have a Stream Deck. I have the Stream Deck app on my phone, so I can do this when I want and stuff, but truly, I think it would be much nicer to just have like an actual Stream Deck. So that way I don't have to like have my phone sitting next to me. Okay, hey chat, I need to know, can I catch the Snorlax first time here? I'm assuming I can, right? Because it's extremely difficult to catch here. It feels extremely difficult. Dungeon Crawler Carl isn't going to read itself. That's fair. That's so fair. Oh, Stro, did you think I was talking about Steam Deck? I have a Steam Deck as well. The names are so similar. It's actually a problem, I think. Like, I don't know why they chose to name it the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go and heal. I think that's what I should do. I'm so jealous of the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is amazing, COD. I would definitely recommend saving up and getting one once they're available, because it's really, really nice. And the OLED is really, really worth it. It's so worth it. I definitely use mine pretty regularly. I've also been hyper fixated on streaming, so I basically go to editing immediately after streaming. That's so fair. That is so fair. I've been really focusing a lot on streaming lately, and so I get it. I get it. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the effort you put in matters, you know? If you stream once a week, you're not going to get the return you likely want. And then if you don't stream with like a regular frequency, or you don't have like a good schedule, you're not going to get like a good return either. I mean, you might get lucky, but like you really do have to like stream a couple times a week minimum, I think. If like your goal is to gain followers and gain like a community. That's the most important part. It's just developing that community. Okay, here we go, chat. 12 out of 10 would recommend. It's my good job not walking into the sea in 2025 gift to myself. That's so fair. Also, proud of you, Cryptid. Proud of you. The problem is I can only get them through an importer, and they have like a 200% markup. Might as well upgrade my PC for the money. That's so fair. Oof, that does make it rough with like the import fees and stuff. Because yeah, if you don't live in a spot where you can get it easily, that's rough. That's very, very rough. Whew. I'm fortunate that I live in the US. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm fortunate in some cases to live in the US. Like in general, most goods are pretty easy to get here. You know, it's like most things are available in the US. So I can get the things that I want for the most part. Revise and resubmit, Addy. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, you know what? Let's retry that. I don't want to give anyone the wrong impression where I'm like, you know what? I love living in the US. I love everything here. We don't want people to think I'm someone that I'm not. They're like $1,200 here for reference. That's so expensive. That is so expensive. Yeah, I think I got mine for like $549. I think it was $549. I think that without tax. I think it was closer to $600 with tax. Which worked for me, you know. It was also like I got mine 2 years ago now. Sorry, just taking a drink here. Yeah, it's not worth it for $1,200. I mean, I get, you know what though, the worth could, I mean, it's not technically worth that money, but it is the sort of thing where if you played it every single day and you got great value out of it, you could probably argue that, you know what, it would be worth it for you if you were to use it a lot. But like, it's the actual value of like the physical components and stuff is not $1,200. The ROG Ally is cheaper, but I'm a Valve fanboy. Also, I feel like the support on like some of the like the non-Steam Deck handhelds just isn't as good. Like with the Steam Deck, you get updates monthly. I mean, and like most games just work pretty well on it, in my opinion. I haven't really had anything that I wanted to play not work on it. I mean, there's probably like a couple things that I haven't attempted yet that won't work super great, but I mostly play indie games on it. I play a lot of like Vampire Survivors on it, Mega Bonk, Balatro, things like that. Things that aren't like super graphically demanding. I played What Remains of Edith Finch on it, and really that was amazing. Absolutely loved that. But yeah, like I think as long as you go into a Steam Deck not expecting like you can play AAA games on it, but just usually not AAA games from the last like several years. Some of them do work though. Some of them do work if you lower the settings and stuff. My hubby bought one for himself, and I made him download Baldur's Gate 3 so I could see how it ran before I ordered mine. I believe Baldur's Gate 3, there was at one point, so I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet myself. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Oh, also chat, I did catch the Snorlax. I was too busy yapping to realize that I caught it. I was gonna say that I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I'm waiting for it to go on sale for like under $20 someday, maybe. I don't know if it'll go on sale for that price or not, you know, but like I want it to come down from like $40, you know. I don't like spending $40 on games. I feel bad. I was gonna say that I had heard it was like Act 3. There was like performance issues on the Steam Deck until they made the Linux port for it, and now I guess it runs incredibly on it. Hey, give a nickname to the Snorlax. Anyone want to name the Snorlax? Does anyone want their name to be given to the Snorlax? Or if you have a name it chat, we could name it chat. That's an option. Or Codcraft. Cod, you know what? You're the first person to say something about naming it, so we're gonna give it to you. You know what? CP Boy is good too, though. CP Boy is good too. Cod, what would you prefer? Codcraft or CP Boy? Since you're the first one to say it, or you were the first one. Okay, here we go. Let me go back. I was gonna say you were the first person to like basically say like name it this, so I was giving you priority on that. But CP Boy is great. Let's see. There's the P. And you know what? I think where's the space? Is this a space? It is. You were first? Wait, where? Let's see. Name the Snorlax, call it chat. Okay, I think, yeah, Codcraft got there just a little bit before you. Yeah, yep. But you know what? I said CP Boy first. Let me look. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Baldur's Gate 3 does run great. Snorlax hype. Name the Snorlax, call it chat. Oh my god, it's so worth it. CP. And then Codcraft said name it chat. And then Cryptid, you said CP Boy. So it was slightly before you there, but you know what? You're getting what you wanted anyway, so no reason to complain because you're getting what you want anyways. There we go. Now we're gonna look and we are gonna see. Please, this is gonna be a nightmare if this is like a terrible nature. So we want careful or we want adamant, which that's plus attack minus special attack, and then careful is plus special defense minus special attack. Okay, so minus special attack is kind of what we want. Please, it's Rash. Welcome CP Boy, yes. I'm sorry, Cryptid. Yeah. But you know what? It worked out in the end. Not the nature. The nature didn't work out in the end. We're gonna have to recatch this thing, chat, I think. What is the rash nature? I'm gonna look it up here and see if it's bad or not. Because if rash is bad, then we're gonna obviously wait. Rash is yeah, no, this is actually really bad for us because it's plus special attack. And we don't want special attack. That's the last thing we want. Yeah, this is a bad nature, unfortunately. So we have to. We will still name it CP Boy. We still will. The game, the name is locked in, chat. The name is locked in. We just have to recatch it. Which is, you know, which is a little unfortunate, but it attacked in a grumpy rage. That's me when I get woken up as well, chat. I'm gonna take another drink here. Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting before each battle here to switch Pokemon because I don't really want my Jolteon in the first position here. However, I'm going to use Shockwave here and see if it paralyzes. I think if there's a chance to paralyze with it. Switch and then resave. That's what I'm going to do next time, but I'm already in the battle. So I'm not going to bail out of it, you know. Now we're going to switch. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to paralyze the Snorlax because that would probably help quite a bit here. But instead, we're just gonna do a little karate chop on it. This does good damage. This does very, very good damage. It's a little bit worrying though that I might just kill it here accidentally. Well, it's gonna sleep and it's gonna heal a little bit. I'm probably gonna be fine. It regained health. Okay. Ooh, okay, it's super effective. I, again, would kind of prefer... I would prefer a not super effective one because I don't want to kill. Damn it. Crits are scary here. They really are. They really, really are. That's not what I wanted at all. We are going to, once again, load. And now, I'm going to switch. So we want to start with Primate. The crunchy crits, exactly, Cryptid. They're not good. We don't want crits here. Okay, we aren't going to save there. We're going to save within the emulator. Save state. Now we're going to continue. Okay. I am hoping we get lucky. I am also a switch. Good to know, Fox. It's good to know. Emulation. Okay, chat. We're locking in. We're locking in. Go, Primate. Okay, once again, Karate Chop, because it's a fighting type move. Makes sense to do it. Also, thank you for the daily check-in, Tish. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. Ooh, do I just do Rock Tomb, maybe? Rock Tomb's not going to do as much damage. So maybe we can get luckier and it'll just kind of... Yes, that's what I wanted. It is a Snorlax, Tish. We're trying to catch it. Not only are we trying to catch it, but we're trying to get a good nature as well. Which isn't always easy. We got a bad nature the first time we caught it. So now we're trying to catch it the second time and hope we at least get a... Honestly, because this is more difficult to catch, I might be fine with just kind of like a more of a neutral okay nature. What's the best nature for Snorlax? So I'm looking on Smogon. I don't know if that's how you say it, Smogon. It's the website that like will tell you like what the best builds are and stuff for like Pokemon, and it's telling me the best natures are either Careful, which is plus special defense and minus special attack, or it's Adamant, which is plus attack and minus special attack. Now these are two different builds. One is called Curselax, which I guess is like very like curse reliant. So you use the move Curse and stuff. And there's a utility one where I guess it just has like more utility stuff. And so depending on which nature we get, that's the build we're going to go with. I'm just hoping we get one of those two natures. If we just get a nature that I don't hate, we're just going to roll with it, to be honest. We really want We don't want one. We don't want like a bad nature, basically. Last time we got Rash, which lowers its, what was it? It lowered its special defense, and then it raised its special attack, which we don't want special attack raised. So long as it's not dropping attack or defense. Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm not playing competitively or anything, but it definitely does make a difference if you get a bad nature. Like, you can feel it on certain Pokemon. Like, you definitely... Like, I had a Pidgey early on that had a nature that lowered its speed, and Pidgey's best stat is its speed. And I noticed, like, normally with speed, what happens is it allows you to go first in battle. And I was fighting against other Pokemon, and I was going second in battle. So it made my Pidgey, like, way worse. Congrats on 200 followers, Addy. So huge. Thank you, Tish. I appreciate that. I appreciate the congratulations. It definitely feels huge. It definitely feels huge to me. I definitely am not taking it for granted. It's a big number. It's a big number. Why is Automod holding this? I'm going to read the message first, COD. As much as I trust you, I'm going to see what Automod thinks is wrong with this message. So, I had this idea to have a community night where we basically play Pokemon Showdown in a small tournament. I'm wondering if other streamers would be keen to join. It's because you said streamers, I bet. I bet it caught it because of that. Yeah, we're obviously allowing it because there's nothing wrong with it, but I wonder if it's because you said streamers, or maybe it's because you asked to join, or like asked other people to join. It's, you know, streamers is now a slur, clearly. Exactly. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ban you for it. Self promo over here. I know, Cryptid. You know, some people, they can't help themselves, and COD is just one of those people. Okay, we're gonna throw out a Great Ball here. We've used 2 so far. I'm hoping we just catch it here. I was just giving you a community idea. It's a good idea. I don't know what Pokemon Showdown is, though. I'll be honest. I'm a bad Pokemon fan. I've played like a bunch of the games, but I truly know very little else about like the side games and things like that. Like, I never played. Okay, I owned one of the mystery dungeon games. Oh, we caught the Snorlax. Please be a good nature, or at least a neutral nature that I won't hate. But yeah, I've played, I think, a mystery dungeon game once. I owned it, I know, and I played it for a few hours, and I was like, this isn't like Ruby or Sapphire, and then I kind of lost interest. This the nickname here, CP Boy. Here we go. Concentrating to make sure I don't spell anything wrong. Also, my eyes just started doing like a weird, like, aura thing. This happens to me sometimes, where like, you know that feeling when you look into a light, then you look away and you kind of see like little like darker patches in your vision, and your vision is very slightly blurry. It happens to me sometimes, and I don't know why. CP Boy, it's like the eye. I'm like, it's kind of cutting off the bottom of it slightly. Okay, we're gonna check the nature now. I promise I'm not having like a stroke or anything, chat. I promise. Those are sometimes painless migraines. Maybe. I don't have a history of my mom and my sister do, though. But I mean, who knows? Maybe it's like a little painless migraine. Maybe that's what I experienced. Maybe I've gotten like slightly lucky in that regard, that I don't have like actual painful migraines. I just get like these little like 15 minute painless migraines. Bashful can't be good, right? Aren't migraines like genetic or something? That doesn't sound wrong to me. I can't say it sounds right to me, because I truly have no idea, but it wouldn't shock me at all. Hattie, don't be dying on us now. I'll try not to. I'll try my best. So this is a neutral nature. It is minus special attack and plus special attack. Honestly, chat, I think I'm just gonna go with this. because it's totally neutral. I'm not getting like a plus on anything, but I think the odds of us getting one of the two natures we want in a reasonable amount of time is just too low for me to want to do it. Like, we're going to be here for an hour probably trying to catch a Snorlax, and I'm not playing this game that seriously. You know, I'm building a solid team here, but I think we're good. I think so, Tish, but I am no Dr. Fox. Codcraft, your random recommendation for today is Portrait of My Heart by Spelling. That is a great record. Absolutely great record. We were actually gonna go in here to heal. That's what we were doing. Okay, here we go. And then I think we're just gonna go west past where we just were. I think that's the strat here. And because this is a neutral nature on the Snorlax, I think we can just kind of do whatever we want with the build. I mean, we can do whatever we want with the build regardless, but yeah, we're going to go west here. I haven't heard of this. I'm going to go check it out later. Definitely do that. It's a fantastic record. Okay, we're going to the west here. Wait a second. We should probably give one of our Pokemon needs to know Cut, because we no longer have Diglett on our squad. So we need someone to be taught Cut. Who can learn Cut? I don't love that I'm going to be teaching my Nidoking Cut, but it's also my Pokemon that doesn't have, like, I think I could probably replace Peck with Cut, and that would be absolutely fine. Like, I think that's fine. I think that's just more than reasonable right now. And then at some point I can like make the Nidoking forget Cut. It's just, I can't do it yet. Okay, here we go. We've done it. We've done it, chat. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to go up here. I want to see what's going on up here first before we go through that area. You can't unlearn HMs in this game. I thought you could. I thought you could with the move learner person. I thought you could unlearn. You know what though? I don't think I'm that pressed about it regardless. Maybe like Cut isn't a great move, but it's gonna, yeah, it's I think it's like, it's not like the word, like obviously Flash would be a terrible thing to teach it, you know? Flash would be bad, but Cut is fine. You can, but you need to find the move deleter NPC. Yes, that's what I thought. If like it turns out I can't enjoy the slope, cycling road. This is cycling road up here, perhaps. Google agrees with Zeta or with that you can't unlearn HMs. I feel fine with Cut being on my Nidoking. You can unlearn it using the NPC. Okay, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna have to fight here. Who do we want? We want to train the Snorlax. Actually, it's level 30. It is level 30. So maybe I don't need to worry about it. Maybe we switch to Ativan here and we level up our Jolteon a little bit. Because I'm assuming, no. Oh yeah, I figured that they wanted to fight. I figured. First slurs and now lies. What monster have I become? Exactly, Codcraft. Also, just for anyone who is just showing up, Codcraft did not say a slur. But the auto mod like held back one of Cod's messages, and we're saying the word streamer was a slur. Yeah, I don't want anyone to think that you said a slur and that I'm excusing it. That would look bad for both of us. Young couple Leah and Jed would like to battle. Okay, Rapidash and Ninetales. Okay, it's a double battle. So we've got two fire types here. Let's see. Addie loves America and Cod loves it. Cod saying slur. It's you know what? I'm a right-wing streamer, you know? I'm actually also I'm making the announcement today, chat. I'm actually moving over to Kick. Okay, we are gonna use fire type. Fire type is weak to water. I don't have any water types on my squad, unfortunately. Let's see. Hi, Ninetales. Yes, it is Ninetales. We love Ninetales. Clip it. No, 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 chat. No. Okay, what else is fire weak to? Fire is weak to ground, rock, and water. I knew water, but I always forget. I always forget what else. Okay, how is Shockwave gonna do? An average Addy stream, if you ask me? Oh no. I hope that's not what an average Addy stream seems like. Okay, here we go. Man, I'm still getting like the weird aura effect of my eyes. It makes things harder to see on the screen, unfortunately. Also, in about 5 minutes, actually about 4 minutes, I have to run ads here. So I'm just letting everyone know ahead of time so you can mentally prepare for the ads. I could be a Ninetales. That's true. You could be a Ninetales. Yeah, IRL, you could be a Ninetales. Use the ads to rest your eyes, maybe? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let's see here. You know what? Our attacks are actually doing like perfectly fine here. I think I'm gonna keep them both in. I think we're good with that. But yeah, if anyone is getting hungry, if anyone's getting thirsty, go grab yourself a snack. Go grab yourself something to drink once the ads get here. You can stretch your legs, stretch your arms, rest your eyes a little bit. Like maybe I should, but won't. Oh no, Jolteon's burnt. It's not good. That's not good, chat. Wing attack. Do your thing. Okay, that's gonna kill. No, that won't kill Ninetales. Whoa! Okay, wait, never mind. I was attacking the other way around. I was a little bit confused there. I'll be honest. Okay, level 33 now. My Pidgeotto. I think Pidgeotto levels into Pidgeot at level 34 or level 36. I think that sounds right within my brain. Okay, I bet. Are you gonna get burnt now too? No, we got lucky. We got lucky. Shockwave. Okay, this is the end of Ninetales. I bet Addy would be Seal, though. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I don't think I know what Seal is or who Seal is, perhaps. Seal's the character. Oh, okay. I haven't played Expedition 33. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense why I don't understand the reference. And chat gets angry that I don't use her. Is Seal good or is Seal bad, chat? Let's get some controversial stuff going on. Okay, we're going to run back to the Pokemon Center. And we're going to get healed up because we want to get a fresh start going into this next area. There isn't a bad character in Expedition 33 in my opinion. Yo, that's lovely to hear. Oh man, my stream is lagging. Refreshing page. Hold please. The weird aura thing made that really difficult to read for some reason. I'm hoping it just goes away here soon. But bear with me, chat. Bear with me, chat. While I maybe take an extra 5 seconds to read a message. Seal is great and Con is disrespectful. I've heard Expedition 33 is so good. It's definitely on my list to play, but I don't know if it's like the game. I don't know if the gameplay is for me or not. Like I worry about that with some of these games sometimes, where it's like, okay, like it's getting tons and tons of hype, and I've heard the story is super good, but it's like not like anything I've played before, really, because it's like turn-based stuff. But isn't there a lot of like timing stuff going on? It's Pokemon plus parrying. Okay. That sells me a little bit more. Like that, it sells me a little bit more on it, I guess. I, in general, do not play JRPGs, but I enjoy Expedition 33. I will say Pokemon is the closest I've really ever gotten to JRPGs, other than I guess Earthbound. But I guess like, I mean, Earthbound is definitely a JRPG, but it's like also, it's a very different, it's, I don't know, I don't have a lot of experience with JRPGs, regardless. So him being voiced by Ben Starr gives him points. That's fair. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Out of your seat, HMO2 from the girl. What is HMO? It's fly. I have fly now, chat. I now have fly. Also, chat, I do need to run ads now, unfortunately. However, you can avoid ads if you want to subscribe. You obviously do not need to subscribe, but you can avoid ads with a subscription. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can use an Amazon Prime for a free Prime sub, which is also lovely. I love doing that, actually. I prefer being able to use a Prime sub because then I don't have to spend real money, which is lovely. It's lovely not having to spend real money. Anyways, chat, I will see y'all back in 3 minutes here. I'm just going to continue walking on this path. Maybe I'll battle a trainer or something. You're not going to miss out on anything too crazy, so you don't need to worry about subscribing if you don't want to. This is going to be... There's nothing of substance is going to happen. You will not miss anything. Here we go, chat. Here are the 3 minutes of ads. Go grab yourself a snack. Go grab yourself something to drink. Rest your arms, legs. Stretch your arms, legs. Whatever you got to do. Go use the bathroom. It's up to you, chat. I'll see y'all when you get back. Okay, HMO2, fly. Fly is going to be amazing once we can fly around. I'm very excited to be able to go back to some of the areas I've been in already, because there's definitely items that I have like missed. Okay, wait, whoa. Okay, I didn't realize this was like a fully secret area, or not a secret area, but an area that you had to like come up here to get to. I thought this was like another path, perhaps. People call it a JRPG. Well, because it's French. It's French. I just become immune like I usually do with ads. Are you talking about? I love his voice. Also have a feeling he's gonna win me over soon. My character fave character is Esqui. Okay. Yes, with ads. Okay, that makes sense. I'm very sorry. My eyes are still doing the weird thing. It's very bizarre. This doesn't happen to me super often. Thankfully it doesn't happen to me very often. Cycling Road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. You can take a quick break, Addy. It might help. Maybe, but also I'm having so much fun playing Pokemon. Let me do a save here, and I'm gonna do a save state as well. And then I'm going to take a drink. And I'm going to like stare away from the screen while I take a drink. And like close my eyes for like 10 seconds. And see if it makes any difference, you know? We will see how it goes. Quick save. State 1. Okay, here we go, chat. Closing my eyes and I'm taking a drink. I hope y'all are having a nice day so far. Definitely, I'm getting near the end of my sparkling water here, so I'm getting excited to drink my bai, because bai is actually incredibly delicious. Have any of you all had bai before? They have a coconut one that is just amazing. I forget who it was in chat, but I had someone in chat telling me that the coconut bai is really good if you mix it with, I forget what alcoholic drink it was, but it was really good if you mix it together. Honestly, I bet the coconut bai would be really, really good if you mixed it with like some Malibu or something. While the ads are playing, just look away for like 2 minutes. That's fair. That's fair. Sparkling water. I've never been offended in a stream before. You don't like sparkling water, Cod? Sparkling water is solid. I mean, I like regular water. I like sparkling water. I like mineral water. I'm just good with water. Shakes bars of Agile. Oh, I get it, because you're in Agile and you are shaking the bars. I got you now. I was a little bit confused for a second. Rest your eyes, Addy. I did close my eyes there for about 15-20 seconds. I only drink sparkling water with cordials. I don't like the carbonation taste. Okay, what are cordials? I don't think I'm familiar with that. I'll be so honest. What do you want? Well, I think I'm gonna fight your Pokemon. I want a Pokemon battle. It's that simple. It's like drink mixes. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've heard that word before. Like lemon lime flavoring or orange flavoring. Interesting. The term cordials. I mean, maybe I've heard it before and it just never registered in my brain what it was or that the word was even said. It might have been one of those times where I heard the word and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm discarding it from my memory. Sometimes you hear a word you don't know, and instead of like, you know, being inquisitive and being like, what does that word mean? What is that? Your brain just discards it. Sparkling water is usually gross in my opinion. Like strawberry sparkle water tastes like it's sat next to strawberry in the fridge. Well, to be fair, the sparkling water I'm drinking is definitely like full of flavor. It's not like a light flavor, I will say. Shockwave is disabled. We're gonna use quick attack. Quick attack should do an okay amount of damage. Yeah, especially like Grimer's already very low health. I'm not that concerned about having like a super strong attack. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are done with the Grimer. Do you have another Pokemon though? Level 30, level 30. We've done it. We've done it. Apparently it's not a local word, so I have no idea. Well, I forget. God, you don't have to say, but aren't you from the UK? Or you're from like somewhere in Europe? So I wonder if it's like a Europe. Wait, are you? I'm trying to remember if I even know this info. Like, I don't remember, but like it might be from like the region, like your large region. You never told me. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. If you are like, I'm guessing you're like 6, 7, or maybe you're in like Scotland or something. I don't know. I think Axley told me. I won't say though. Yeah, no, it's so fair. So fair. You do not need to tell. You do not need to dox yourself or anything like that. I'm just like in my brain, I'm trying to think because you only are able to make my streams like when I am streaming before like 3 generally. And so in my brain then, like maybe you're like the Netherlands or like is like Western Europe, but not the UK. That's just my my sort of my brain there. It's somewhere in Europe, but not the UK. We need to move to make room for double kick. You know what? Honestly, yes. Let's get rid of helping hand. We do not need helping hand. I love these guesses. It makes me happy. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, but I guess I'm assuming it's not necessarily like a word specifically from your country or like your region, but like from your wider region. Like in Europe, maybe they use the word cordials, but like in the US, we don't. Or maybe it's like more of a posh word, and maybe you're incredibly posh, God. Maybe you are living like a prestigious life. I'm like 8 hours ahead of you, depending on where you are in the US. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, sure. Let's go with me being posh. Will Addy change Pokemon? No, we will not change Pokemon. They're sending out coughing. I'm good with just using Shockwave. It's disabled. No. We're going to use double kick after this actually instead then. Definitely a Duke or something. I was going to go with King or something, but unfortunately for you, we are not, this is not a pro monarchy chat. So actually, I think less of you if you're a King or a Duke or something. Okay, let's switch. Let's switch. We're gonna put, honestly, you know what? We haven't used Primeape in a little bit. Y'all can try and dethrone me. It won't work. Okay, Smog. This is bad. This is bad. I don't like being poisoned. Being poisoned is awful. I'm not poisoned though. I'm not poisoned. I got lucky. We're gonna try Rock Tomb. See what kind of damage this does. Any? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, they're not doing a lot of damage against me though. Let's try Mega Kick. Let's see how Mega Kick works. It's just a normal attack move, so that's actually, it worked great. It worked great. I'm content with that. We should really start using the Snorlax here soon, probably. That's probably what I'll do. I'm gonna switch and make Snorlax our main for a little bit. Also, I'm gonna look and see what moves Snorlax should learn. Just to give me an idea if I have any like not HMs, TMs to teach it. Shadow Ball, Rest, Hidden Power. I think Hidden Power I need to like buy and stuff. I don't have it, so. My friends are summoning to play video games. Enjoy the rest of your. Thank you so much, Cod. Quick. What game are you gonna be playing? There's already a save file. I know. I'm gonna save anyways. Okay, I've saved the game. Now we're gonna go switch into our Snorlax. I think Elden Ring, Night Rain, maybe Monster. There you go. That should be fun. I hope you have a really good time with that. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, there we go. That's what we're doing. We're gonna fight this one. We're gonna fight every single one of these bikers, by the way. Zeta opened up a chest. The most valuable thing inside is a gold ingot. There you go. You know, in Minecraft, gold not actually that useful. However, in Skyrim, also not really that useful. It's surprising how much like gold in video games isn't often that useful. Okay, that's right. Snorlax has a lot of health. Let's just headbutt. That's actually great damage. I'm trying to think, like, what do I use gold for in Minecraft even? I guess I use gold nuggets to make like golden carrots. That's pretty nice. Like those are great like food items. What else do I use gold for? I mean, I think I use gold something with like rails. Is it like powered rails or something like that? Golden apples? Yeah, golden apples as well. Cryptid, your random album recommendation for today is Low by David Bowie. That's an incredible record. That is an incredible record. One of my favorite Bowie records, I would say. Definitely. Okay, we're going to headbutt Mankey again here. But yeah, I don't use gold a lot. Other than, I mean, I guess maybe there's like a few decorative purposes as well for gold that can be nice. But I'm not really that into a lot of the decorative stuff with gold, I don't think. I do like iron is infinitely more useful to me because I really love the lanterns. I love hanging lanterns from like the ceiling and stuff. I think it's wonderful. I think it looks really nice. It looks better than a torch. I like putting like a fence post on like a wall and then having a lantern hanging from it. I think that's very nice. Also, lanterns are great if you're making like lamp posts. Lamp posts are much nicer looking than like a torch. However, torches are infinitely more convenient and easy to use. And like if I'm in a cave or something, I'm not gonna put a lantern down, you know? Lanterns are like more permanent, and I mean they're not really more permanent because you can just like take them down. You know, you can just mine them. But they feel more permanent in like, there's a sense of permanency. Is that a word? Permanency? It feels like it's a word. It's very close to that. But it feels more like, okay, this is here. This is established. Versus like a lantern or versus a torch. A torch feels so much more temporary. A torch feels like something you might just put down for like a couple minutes and then pick back up. Okay, we are going to save again. We're going to save after every single one of these battles. And then we're going to move on to the next one. At some point, we're going to have to go to a, what do you call it? A Pokemon Center, because we're going to get low on PP with our headbutt. Headbutt seems like our best attack so far. At least in terms of like what we're fighting. Like it's doing a lot of damage. Hey, Aspect, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Phoenix, right? Phoenix is what you told me last time is your name. I'm like 99.9% sure. Correct? Yes, okay, I'm glad I remembered. It was in my brain. And I was like, wait, I called you Aspect. I can call you another name. And then I thought of it. I hope you're having a nice day. currently sick today, unfortunately. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really hope you can get feeling better. It feels like a lot of people have been sick over like the last week or two. A couple of my streamer friends have been a little bit ill, unfortunately. I will not be changing Pokemon. I'm only sick due to anxiety for tomorrow. Oh no, I'm really sorry. Do you want to talk about what you're doing tomorrow? Where like why you're feeling so sick and stuff? You certainly don't have to. We can just move on. We broke the ultimate man. Who do we break? Who did we break? We broke the ultimate man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we broke the wait. Whoa! Okay, I just read it completely wrong. We broke the climate man. I was like, who's the ultimate man? That's very silly. Rest your eyes, Addy. Honestly, no. I'm gonna go for like 3 hours here. I have another couple of hours to go. I'll be good. I'll be good. It was just truly that I don't think was like my eyes being weird necessarily. I think that was actually just a reading comprehension issue. I'll be so honest. I think that would have helped. That would have happened regardless. Sometimes my brain just does not. Oh, let's go in here. Sometimes my brain just does not actually register the real words that are on screen, and my brain just decides to read something that's not there. You know, it's how it goes. It's how it goes. Also, I don't know if y'all can hear my cat. My cat is outside of my room, meowing like crazy, and I was scratching the carpet. I'm sorry, Nelson. I'm sorry. You can't come in right now. Very sorry, Nelson. He really wants to come in, but then I'd have to get up. I don't want to have to get up. And then he's going to come in here and he's going to climb on all of my stuff, because he doesn't come in here and then just like chill. He comes in here and then he wants to climb on all my shelves and knock things over. And then I'm going to have to be away from stream for like 5 minutes, like fixing everything he knocks over. 2 reasons why I'm anxious about it. 1, I don't like small spaces. And 2, last time I saw someone get one done, it was my mom when she had her stroke. So pretty valid reason to be anxious. I'm so sorry. Because yeah, you have that CT scan. I forgot, but you had mentioned that last stream you were here. Yeah, I mean, it's, can you could you potentially like take like an anti-anxiety med before you go? Is that possible? Because that might be helpful. You could practice some deep breathing and stuff as well. Obviously, you know, it's not going to make all the anxiety go away and stuff, but like perhaps maybe you could take an edible. I don't know. Would an edible help? They unfortunately don't work for me. So, okay, so anxiety meds don't help you. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Wheezing. We haven't fought a wheezing before, I don't think. We fought coughing a lot, but not wheezing. What does smokescreen do? Oh no, my accuracy fell. Am I gonna miss? I absolutely am gonna miss. My partner's coming with. I'm probably gonna talk to the nurse and let them know how I feel about it. Yeah, maybe they have something that can help you. Also, Criminal, thank you so much for the hydration reminder. I'm gonna click headbutt here, and then I'm gonna take a sip here. All right, I'm very close to finishing this sparkling water now. Yeah, hopefully they can help you somehow. Hopefully there's something they can do to at least alleviate some of your anxiety. Because it sucks to know that you're feeling this way about it. But I get it. I don't have that issue with like a CT scan in particular, but like I have major issues with like blood draws. Like to the point that like I don't get blood drawn. Like if like they need me to get my blood drawn for something, I'm just like, okay, well then I'm not doing the thing that like you need me to do that I need the blood draw for. For instance, I used to be on like a testosterone blocker and estrogen, and I put up with it for a few months where I had to go in like every couple of months to get a blood draw to test like my testosterone and estrogen levels. And I would faint every single time, and I would be so stressed for weeks leading up to it that like my mental health was like truly taking a dive because of needing the blood draws. Like I felt really good being on, you know, that like estrogen and then my testosterone blocker. Like that felt great, but my anxiety was through the roof because of the blood draws. And so eventually I just had to say, you know what, I can't do this. Which is unfortunate, which is really unfortunate. So I know how debilitating I don't want to necessarily say phobia, because I don't know if you would classify what you're going through as necessarily a phobia or not. So I don't want to put that label on it for you. But for me, I definitely have like a major phobia of blood draws. I had to get one a few years ago because they thought my appendix was exploding. It was not. And I feel like I just had to lay on a thing, but I wasn't surrounded like you would be for MRIs. That's also fair. Yeah. I mean, it sucks. It sucks. I'm going to do a quick save here, and I'm going to catch up on chat here as well. I'm sorry to hear that. If it helps, I don't think you go like fully into the machine depending on what they're scanning. Yeah, I haven't gotten a CT scan in forever, if I've ever had one. I don't know if I have or not, to be honest. I'm not typically anxious about a lot of things, but this is new for me. I don't even know if it's a phobia. I mean, it very well could be a phobia. It absolutely could be a phobia. But again, I don't want to put that label on it for you, because I'm not like qualified, you know. Oh shit, I need to get my prescription before I leave because I'm gonna be out of needles. Yeah, you should definitely do that then, Fox. Fingers crossed for you. I had a CT scan like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to be in it due to being from migraines. Oh, okay. So you're going to be like fully, like your head's going to be in there then. You need to get an MRI too, Fox. And everyone has to get things done. Okay, we have to actually do the save here. I didn't click on it. Fortunately, I haven't had to like go in and like I've never had surgery. I've never had to get any sort of like medical procedures done, really. I mean, I had to get like when I was like 8 or 9, I had to get some like teeth pulled, but like that's, you know, I think far from. We want to use a potion here. That's what I was doing. I would say like getting some teeth pulled is, I mean, I guess it's a procedure, but, and I was very scared at the time, so I won't minimize my own fear and stuff there, but I think it's different than like a surgery, in my opinion. Where are my potions? Did I just go past my potions without realizing it? I almost certainly, yes, I did. I absolutely did. Okay, we're gonna heal up our Snorlax. Okay, let's see. That doesn't do a lot. You know what I'm gonna actually use? I'm gonna use my better potions. Wait, actually, I could use my fresh water. Let me use a fresh water. I have it here. And I probably should go and actually just buy some more potions and things like that. Yeah, definitely treat yourself to something nice after that. I like that suggestion, Cryptid. My partner is hopefully going to get me lunch or food afterwards. Definitely like have some amazing food. Like, here's an idea. Maybe go somewhere that makes like sandwiches and get like a melt. Get like a big cheesy sandwich. It's like melt. It's a hot, like a hoagie or something. Get something absolutely amazing like that. I love myself a hoagie. We have a sandwich place near me that does hoagies, and because I'm a vegetarian, I don't get like meat on it and stuff, but what I do get is I get mayo and Swiss cheese and lettuce, and it's, you know, it's like like a foot-long sandwich, and it's hot and melted, and when you pick it up, there's like a little bit of oil dripping from it. It's so good. I'm gonna do just another normal potion here, because I think I can do a little bit better still. I do have some exciting news though. Ooh, we love exciting news. I want to hear it. I want to hear the exciting news. I love sandwiches, Fox. I actually had a pepper jack cheese grilled cheese just before stream, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. We're gonna do a save again here. We are gonna do a save again here, and I think this is the last trainer. I think this is the last trainer we have here now. W pepper jack. Absolutely, Fox. It's my favorite cheese. It's my favorite cheese 90% of the time. Every once in a while, I'll go with a Swiss like cheese sandwich instead, which honestly, maybe I'll do a Swiss sandwich after stream. Maybe that's what I'll do. Snorlax has a lot of HP. Snorlax does have a lot of HP. It took a while to like heal up. I had used multiple things there. Okay, here we go. Headbutt time. I just finished some Jimmy Jonathan's. One of my ADHD safe foods at the moment. We love that. Have I had Jimmy John's? I've maybe had Jimmy John's once, and I remember liking it. So in July, my partner and I's 4th anniversary is coming up, and we went to a cat cafe, and she's always wanted to go back, so I'm gonna get her back there. You know what? Cat cafes, we love a cat cafe. I love cats so much. I love cats. Do y'all have cats? I know some of you have cats. Do y'all want to list off your cats and their names? I want to hear about your cats and what types of cats y'all have. I will not change Pokemon here. I'm going to keep CP Boy out here. Thank you guys. You're so wonderful. Phoenix, love having you here. I love cats. Meow. My partner doesn't like cats but I have converted her. We love that. But my partner didn't like, yeah, okay. I had to reread it there. I understood what you said, but I knew I didn't read it right, even though I understood what you were saying. So I had to redo it. But yeah, no, cats are wonderful. I absolutely adore cats. So I have 2 cats. We have Nelson, who is like mostly black, but has some like white on him as well. He's short hair. And then we also have Lucy, who is short hair and like orange, and she's a little bit chubby. But my dyslexia is strong with this one. To be fair, I'm having like a weird an eye issue today. Like it wasn't going on for the first 30 minutes of stream, and then all of a sudden I started having like a weird aura thing going on, and so I definitely wonder if I'm having like some sort of like painless migraine or something. But I'm all good. It's just it's a little bit hard to read things, but I'm trying my best, and we're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We're gonna save again now that I've defeated more of these trainers. I have 2. Charlotte, a sweet baby angel void who has never done anything wrong in her whole life, and Pippin, an adorable gremlin who gave us everything we deserved for naming him after a fool. That's, you know what? When you name a cat something like Pippin, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have some stuff going on there. That's not, whoa, I'm going downhill. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, to be so honest. Okay, Celadon City, this is going down to Fuchsia City. Okay. I already saved, but we're gonna take our time going down. Are there any like hidden items here maybe? Okay, we're gonna fight this trainer. We're gonna fight all the trainers. I had 4. Sparky, he kept biting cables. Suki, who was just so adorable. Minstrel, he was my mom's old cat. That's an unfortunate name. Minstrel. Then there's Jet, who we thought was a male cat, then turned out to be a female, and she runs fast as a jet. We love a fast cat. We also had a stray cat that was Ginger, who I named Blue because I was a kid. You know what? Cat names are just kind of all over the place sometimes. Like you can just kind of name a cat whatever. Cue Ball Isaiah would like to battle. Okay, Machopa's coming out. A lot of fighting types with these trainers, so let's just use Headbutt. It's been working this entire time, so why change it up? I'm gonna take a drink here. I'm actually gonna finish up my sparkling water here. Okay, Machamp is coming out. We will not be changing Pokemon. And then we're just going to keep using Headbutt. Snorlax is the GOAT, I swear. Snorlax has been amazing so far. It was definitely a good decision to go with Snorlax. However, Snorlax is getting a little bit damaged now Already, it is against a Machamp, who is a very good Pokemon. Char was teasing people on my stream last night. Keep acting like she was gonna jump on my desk and then never did. I'm very sorry, Char. My reading is not normally this bad. Okay, we need to heal up now. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna immediately heal up. Also, yes, Cryptid does stream. Cryptid is amazing. We love Cryptid. Everyone should definitely go follow Cryptid. Let me actually give Cryptid a shout out here. Okay, I'm typing it in. I'm typing it in, and then double checking to make sure I didn't make a typo. There we go. There we go. Also, oh my God, Cryptid, how was I not already following you? I could have sworn I was following you. I could have sworn. I am so sorry. It's funny. One of my friends that I see all the time in one of my other friends' chats, I talk to them all the time. They realized they weren't already following me, like literally last night. So it's just how it goes sometimes, you know? When you're following so many people, you just assume that you're already following someone. Okay, we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna heal up my Snorlax, because my Snorlax is very injured, unfortunately. Let's go to our Pokemon. Nope, we actually want to go into our bag, not Pokemon. And we're not gonna use that. We're gonna actually go down to the really good heal, Hyper Potion. We're gonna use a Hyper Potion. I'm gonna try and get back into streaming, but I'm starting with basics first. Basics are good. Basics are good. I think just get like all your stuff set up in OBS exactly how you want it. Because here's the thing, you have plenty of time to just like fiddle around with that and get everything set up the way you want it to. You know, like when you're already streaming and you have like a schedule, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to like change things up because it requires like a bunch of work in between streams to like actually like fiddle around with things then. And so you don't have like infinite time to do it. Xbox and recording on Twitch. Okay, so you stream from Xbox? You know what? I don't know if I knew that was a thing. I knew it was a thing on PlayStation, but it makes sense that it would be a thing on Xbox as well. Okay, we're gonna go over to, we're gonna save, obviously. And then we're gonna go to this cue ball guy over on the left here. Also, Phoenix, am I following you? Let me check here and make sure I'm following you as well. Let us see here. I was not. I'm following you here then as well. Yeah, everybody go follow Phoenix as well. Follow an aspect. Absolutely. We gotta support our streamer friends, you know? Of course, Phoenix. Of course. You're very, very, very welcome. You heading to Fuchsia? I am heading to Fuchsia. Absolutely, I am. Because there's a oh whoa, they have 3 Pokemon. Okay. Normally they like a lot of these trainers have had like 1 or 2, it feels like. But yeah, Fuchsia has a Pokemon gym that we have to go to. It's probably gonna be like COD Zombies or something just to start off. That's, you know what, I haven't done COD Zombies in a long time, and I didn't play a lot of it back in the day, but I could definitely get into watching that. OG Zombies was peak. I think I played, what was the first game that had COD Zombies in it? Because whatever that first game was, that's what I played. You're currently playing Black Ops 7. You know what? Didn't that just come out like recently? World at War had, okay. Yes, so I had that, and I played that a little bit. I didn't play a ton of it, but I definitely, like, probably like a couple dozen hours. So not nearly as much as some people, but enough to enjoy it, you know? I really like zombie games. And also zombie movies. I'm very much into zombies. Congrats on 200 hours. Thank you so much, Bo. Thank you. Also, here are some lizards for you. A bunch of them. I hope you're having a nice day, friend. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. World at War was terrifying. You beat the campaign and get thrown right into zombies. Man, I really do love zombies. Like, obviously I find them terrifying fairly often, but there's something about it that I do enjoy. Something about it that I do enjoy. Will Addie change Pokemon? Not really have a headache again? Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I think I might actually have a little bit of a headache now. Like, I think I've like I've developed like a very slight headache. Like, it's not too bad at all. Like, it's barely there. Like, to the point that it's not really even pain. But I definitely, I noticed like an hour ago, my vision, I started to get like a little bit of like aura and stuff going on, which I don't normally get. Oh no, rest your head. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour and a half or so, and then I'll rest my eyes and stuff, because I have some stuff to do later. I'm gonna hang out with a couple of friends and stuff, so I'll rest my eyes. Oh, I can't use that. I can't use any of this stuff. It's more like neck pain radiating into headache. Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all. That doesn't sound fun at all. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. Also, Bo, what have you been reading? What have you been reading now? You finished what you have been reading? Little tip I learned. Get a cold cloth, put it on the back of your neck for a headache. That's a solid idea. You know what? I'm probably going to do some like various things. Like, I'm going to probably take like an ibuprofen and stuff. I'm going to take like a few things like that and do a few things just to kind of prevent a headache from coming on. Because like I said, I barely have one. It's almost like a little bit of a hint of something that could become worse. And so I'll try and like nip it in the bud, you know? If I might make a zombie book rec, New Flesh Trilogy by Mira Grant is really excellent. I'm gonna have to put that into my list. Do you know if there is an audiobook for it? Because I love audiobooks. Audiobooks for me is like such an interesting, or it's such an easy way to get into a book. Like, for me to like listen to when I'm like falling at bed at night. I audioed all of them. We love that. We love that. The narrator is excellent. We also love that. I've definitely like started some audiobooks before where I've not been super into the narrator, and sometimes that's a deal breaker, and then sometimes you get used to it, and then eventually you're like, okay, I'm okay with this. It can go either way, I think. I've done cold pack and feet in water. That helps. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of different like remedies that people will like say like, this is what you need to do to get rid of a headache. And some people, oh geez, I need to go into my bag here. I need to go to like antidote here. I do have an antidote. Use it. Okay, here we go. I need to fix things here. I mean, it weirdly works, but it's because most of the time it releases stress from the neck and shoulders. Yeah, I think sometimes a headache can be just like, maybe you're a little bit anxious and your neck muscles are a little bit tense, and then that causes a headache. And so if you can kind of relax your shoulders and your necks. Okay, that was a sequence of words that were mispronounced. I'm very picky about my narrators. I can usually tell in 30 seconds if I can adjust or not. I believe in you, Addie. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're gonna use a potion once again on my Jolteon. I really want to get to Fuchsia City so I can buy some like potions and stuff, because I think I'm like basically all out now. I can't narrate even though I'm a DM. I think it can be very difficult sometimes to like read things. I don't know. I mean, if your brain is not in like a reading, I almost said breeding, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna be totally honest and transparent here. I almost said breeding. I almost said if your brain is not in a breeding like moment. That's insane. That's an insane thing I almost said. And once again, I'm just gonna be totally transparent and said I almost said breeding. No, what I meant to say is when you're not in a reading mode, like it can be really a mess to try and read. Oh my god, Rebel! Thank you so much for the raid. It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing? What were you playing? Were you playing Burnout? I think I saw that you were raiding or that you were playing Burnout just a little bit ago. Let me actually switch over to this. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Burnout Revenge. Okay. I remember playing, what was it? Burnout. Let me look up the games. Okay. Burnout Games Wiki. There is a Burnout game that I used to play a lot of. I think it was Burnout 3 Takedown. I think that's what it was. Or was it Burnout Revenge? You know what? I think it might have been Revenge. Because that the one. What that was on? It had to have been that one because it was Xbox 360, and I had an Xbox 360, and that's what I played a lot of. Yeah, Burnout Revenge. They had a lot of the stuff where you had to drive a car down the street and you had to do as much damage as you can. And I played that so much. It's funny, I'm not actually that big of a racing game person, but I do love that game mode. I thought it was incredibly good. Also, welcome on in, Raiders. For any of y'all who are not familiar with me, my name is Irradiated. You can also just call me Addy. I'm a variety streamer. I've been playing Pokemon LeafGreen actually for my little bonus streams that I do. I try and do like 1 to 2 of these a week. But then on Mondays, I do Skyrim. And then on Thursdays, I've been doing Tiny Bookshop. I'm actually getting pretty near the end of both Skyrim and Tiny Bookshop. So that'll be a little bit crazy once I finish both of them, because I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing next. I think after Skyrim, again, it's going to be like maybe like a month or 2 left of Skyrim probably. Once I'm done with that, I'm thinking I'm going to go Fallout 4. And then after Tiny Bookshop, I don't know yet. I'm going to do it like something cozy, I think. I like the idea of, kind of replacing cozy game with another kind of cozy game. And then for my Monday streams, like, going Skyrim and then going Fallout 4. And I'm thinking after Fallout 4, eventually doing like Cyberpunk. You're basically kind of doing these like many month long like RPGs. I like them. I like them games a lot. They're easy for me to kind of just dive into, and I don't need to think about any other game. I'm just like, hey, I'm going to be playing this for a while now. Fallout 4. Yes, we love Fallout 4. I haven't played Fallout 4 in a while, but I do love Fallout 4. More cozy. We need more cozy. Absolutely. And I highly recommend Tiny Bookshop. I don't know if a lot of people are that familiar with Tiny Bookshop. Let me quickly look here, actually. I'm going to look and see how many reviews does Tiny Bookshop have on Steam. 4,000 overall. Okay, so 4,000, it's a decent amount. I think people are probably pretty familiar with it. But yeah, it could be used. It could be more popular in my opinion. Also, if for anyone that came in on the raid, if y'all need to raid and run, or if y'all need to lurk and stuff, absolutely go do that. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Rebel. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna go back into the game here. I'm gonna pull back up the game screen here. But no worries, my guy. Always, absolutely, friend. Absolutely, friend. I hope that Burnout went amazing, because I do love me some like car crashes. I'll be lurking and doing some post-stream care. Absolutely, definitely do that. Get yourself some snacks, get yourself some drinks, rest your eyes. I appreciate you. Once again, I appreciate you so much. I think we're gonna Oh, that's right. I don't have any PP. I don't have any PP. That's a crazy sentence, by the way. I don't have any PP. I hope you don't like car crashes IRL. I don't like car crashes IRL. However, I do find myself watching YouTube like idiot drivers. I don't drive, so I don't get like, I don't feel super anxious watching like idiot drivers and stuff because I'm not in that position very often of like being in a car. Because I don't get out that much, I'll be so honest. But there's something about like idiot drivers where you're just like, what is this person doing? You know? And then I'm just sitting in bed watching it, you know? I mean, this isn't like this isn't something I sit and watch for that long, you know? This is like less than 30 minutes. I'll watch a couple of videos and then move on. But, you know, sometimes it's kind of fun to just think, wow, this person's dumb. I have to walk to the rental car place soon, but thankfully it's like right across the street. You know what? That's wonderful that it's not super far away. Are you getting a new car, Fox? For some reason in my brain, I think it's because I don't drive. I never assume that anyone else ever drives. Like in my brain, no one in my chat currently drives. like the idea that like any of you drive a car is like, it doesn't exist in my brain. Okay, also grass type, not good here. Grass type, not good here. We're gonna switch over to Jolteon. I think that's my strategy. We switch to Jolteon. Oh, and the Muck missed its attack. We're using Shockwave. No, just a rental because my truck is in the shop being fixed now. They didn't have a rental yesterday, even though they told me they would. Damn you. Damn them. How dare they? How dare they? I'll be so honest. How dare they? That seems insane. They didn't have it for you. They definitely should have. They definitely should have. Let's switch to Primeape, I guess. I don't really know how to deal with like a Muck. Like, does Karate Chop work? It's not good. It's not good. I don't know. What is Muck? Muck is a poison type, right? Muck. Pokemon. Type. What are you? You are a poison type. I think, yes, poison type. What is poison weak to? Ground and psychic. That's the problem then. Is that I don't have really anything that can deal like good damage against you. I wish someday I could drive a car or bike. I am so terrified of like driving, to be honest. Hi, Addie. Hey, Abby. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're doing some more Pokemon. We're doing some more Pokemon. What have you been up to so far today? Okay, I'm hoping. I don't have any ground attacks here. I don't think. That's my problem. Nidoking is technically a ground type, but I don't have any ground attacks. So I just have to like, I guess, use attacks here. And it's not going to do a lot of damage against me, at least. That's awful. That is awful. It barely did any damage. It barely did any damage, unfortunately. Let's use Cut. Let's just use Cut. It missed. Damn you. I'm tired, taking it easy, talking to recruiters about possibly getting a better job. I'm really hopeful for the one. I'm really hopeful for the one. For like a good job, I'm assuming you mean, right? You're hoping for like something good. We're gonna use Cut again. It's disabled. Fuck you. I hate Muck. I hate Muck. I hate Muck so much. Muck is awful. Muck is the worst. I hate this so much. We're switching Pokemon because Muck has made my Nidoking useless. So we're gonna switch to Snorlax. Ooh, also, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak, Abby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so many. I mean, 7 is amazing. 7 is amazing. Good luck on the job hunt, Abby. It's brutal out there. I've heard it is absolutely brutal out there. I don't have an attack here. Why did I switch to Snorlax? Snorlax can't do anything. So I'm talking for 2 different jobs One of which I'm hoping for. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm hoping for the best for you. I really am, friend. Okay, I want to be done with this. I will thank you, game. Thank you. Ooh, I was getting frustrated dealing with this muck because I couldn't. It was missing attacks constantly. Okay, we can be done with this now. Once again, I am hoping we are very, very. Oh shit! Let me see what's going on here. Poison. I don't have anything I can do there. Fuck you. I don't want to be down there. 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 Can we just like, what is this? It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. I don't know what that means. The Primeape is going to die. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same species and level grow at different rates. Okay. They're more. I'm going to ignore that. I really just want. What is this? Celadon City, Fuchsia City. Yes. I just want to get to Fuchsia City. Yep. We knew Primeape was going to faint. Please just let me get into the city. It's a notice. Don't throw the game. Throw Pokeballs instead. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wait. Is this town? No, it's not town yet. Please. Okay, we're there. We're there. Maybe. Are we? I'm going to go back up there at some point, but I really need to get in here and heal my Pokemon. Is this Fuchsia City? Fuchsia City, please. Here it is. That's a Lapras. That's a Lapras. Okay, I'm going to need to cut through here. Okay, we have to use cut to cut through this tree. Okay, please. Where? Okay, this is good. We definitely want to go into the Pokemart because we want to grab Ultra Ball would be nice to get, but Super Potions, we want a lot of Super Potions. That's what we're really here for. Gotta take dog out, BRB. I hope taking your dog out is wonderful. Hopefully your dog isn't like too annoying out there. I don't know how your dog is, but some of my friends, when they take their dogs out, their dog just will kind of be out there, not going to the bathroom, but just kind of chilling, just kind of hanging out. And it won't like the dog won't go like to the bathroom or something outside. They just kind of want to be out there. I want to buy 12 of these. Yes, I do. Full heal. That is honestly full heal. A spray type medicine. It heals all the status problems of one Pokemon. Maybe that's good to get. Honestly, I think we buy 12 more of these. I think we just want a lot. Give doggy pets for me. Absolutely. Definitely pet your puppy so many times. So everyone in chat can pretend that we've also pet it. Okay. I think let us grab a couple Ultra Balls as well. Let's grab like 4 Ultra Balls. And then a couple. Let's do like 4 Great Balls as well. I think we're good now. But we need a Pokemon Center. Also, we're going to talk to the people in here and see what they're up to. Don't they have any pennants promoting the Safari Zone? How about some paper lanterns? Aren't there even any calendars? Am I unable to understand what they are saying? Don't they have any pennants promoting the Safari Zone? How about some paper lantern? What are you saying? That doesn't make sense. Did you try X Speed? It speeds up a Pokemon in battle. Okay. Pokemon Center, please. Pokemon Center. Is there a Pokemon Center here? Pennants equal flags, I think. Okay. This is the Safari Zone, right? Safari game. Okay. I don't actually want to be here. Where I want to be is wherever a Pokemon Center is. There is a Pokemon Center. Let me get to that Pokemon Center. I have to go down here. This is a very weird city, I will say. Very, very weird city. Okay, time to heal. Time to heal. Also, in about 10 minutes, I do have to run ads, unfortunately. I missed the OG Safari Zone. They make it lame in LeafGreen Eevee. They make it lame in LeafGreen Eevee, all integrated with Pokemon Go and shit. I don't know if like my brain is actually like making me let's go Eevee. So, oh, okay. I thought I was going insane there for a second. I was like, LeafGreen Eevee. I don't understand what's happening. I understand now. Let me talk to everyone here. You're working on a Pokedex. Visit the Safari Zone. All sorts of rare Pokemon breed there. I'll be going now. Wish you guys a good stream. Thank you, Zeta. Zeta. Okay. My brain not working today. We know this. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Zeta. I appreciate you. So much. Let me reread what this person said. You can't become a good trainer with just one strong Pokemon, but raising many Pokemon evenly is no easy task either. There's a narrow trail west of Viridian City. It goes to the Pokemon League headquarters. The HQ governs all trainers. Okay. I think we're good in here. Wait, I want to check the map. And see where we are exactly on the map. We're down here. Okay. What is all over here? Was this? I think this was, no, this is water. We came this way, I think. Somewhere. And then this. Oh no. Let me check again. What's going on over here? What is this? I don't know what this is. Cancel. Is that just to exit out of here? I don't know. There's something over there, though. It seems like there's something over there. Okay, let me check inside some of these buildings. See if there's anything going on. Oh, yes. I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Honestly, this would be wonderful in the future. But for right now, I think we're good. Eventually, I will need to come back here, though. I want to remember Fuchsia City is the move deleter. Okay. Bill files his own Pokemon data on his PC. Did he show you? I don't think he did. Maybe. The Safari Zone's warden is old, but he's still very much active. All his teeth are false, though. Okay, what do you have to say? You've met Bill? He's my grandson. He always liked collecting things, even as a child. Okay. What is in this next building? Or actually, never mind. I checked all the buildings. The gym is there. We're not going to go into the gym yet, I don't think. There's a lot of stuff going on here, isn't there? There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know where to go first. I'll be so honest. I think I do want to, I'm going to save. I think saving is a great idea. I'm also going to take a drink of my buy. I'm going to open that up. Take some drinks while I save here. All right. I took a few drinks from that. It's by Coupang Strawberry Kiwi. It's very good. My plan here is to head back this way and fight the trainers that we missed. Actually, you know what? Let's go up the stairs. We haven't checked up here yet. Who is this person? Who are you? I'm looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade one for my Lickitung? I have zero interest. in Lickitung. I'm not trying to catch every single Pokemon that I can. I'm not trying to get like a full Pokedex. Because we're not going for 100% completion in this game. Okay, we're gonna go back up here. I think there was someone over here. Licky boy. We will pass on Lickitung. We'll pass on Lickitung. Get lost, kid. I'm bushed. What do you mean you're bushed? What does that mean? I have never heard someone say that before, that they are bushed. Okay, they have 5 Pokemon. This is going to be a nightmare, I think. This might be a little bit of a nightmare. Okay, we will headbutt. We will headbutt. Also, in about 4 minutes, I have to run ads again. In about 4 minutes. What will CP Boy do? I don't really want to do headbutt again because it's too much damage. But I just need more moves for my CP Boy, because he only has the one move, unfortunately. Biker William is about to use Wheezing, but Snorlax needs more attacking, more attack moves, actually. The other moves that Snorlax has don't actually do any damage, unfortunately. Fight. Headbutt. The other moves basically just put me to sleep, and they're good for healing myself. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Coughing. Bushed is super tired. Okay, that's so weird. I've never heard that before. That's strange. I've never heard it. That can't be a common thing that people say. If it was common, I feel like I would have heard it. Okay, headbutt again. We're gonna headbutt again. Okay, fainted. What are you coming with next? Another coughing. It's just tons of coughings, and Machamp, Machoke, headbutt. This should be a level up. One more attack? No, okay, yeah. I thought that was so close to being a one-hit kill there, but unfortunately. I feel like it was more common when Pokemon Red and Green came out. Maybe. I don't remember it being super common. I feel like I've not heard anyone say it since I was a kid. That's also fair. That's very, very fair. Sleepy always trying to learn Body Slam. I definitely want to learn Body Slam. Delete a move to make room for Body Slam? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, what to get rid of? Yawn, rest, or snore. An attack that can be used only while sleeping. It may cause flinching. The user sleeps for 2 turns to fully restore HP and heal any status problems. So I could use Snore to do some damage while I'm sleeping. Yawn. A huge yawn lulls the foe into falling asleep on the next turn. I think we get rid of Yawn. Rest is nice for healing, and then I can at least attack once while already resting. But Body Slam, I think replacing Yawn is the best thing to do, because I really need something to do more damage, so I don't just have to use Headbutt constantly. Okay, there we go. There we go. Is that it? No, they have a Wheezing still. Okay. I will not change Pokemon, no. And you know what? Let's try Body Slam this time. I haven't used it yet, so let's just try it. Let's see how it works. See what kind of damage it does here. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh my goodness, Kleewalk! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me switch over to my just chatting screen here. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? I hope you're all very, very well. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all so much. Also, for anyone that's not familiar with me, my name is Irradiated. I go by Addy as well. Addy is also much easier to say for most people. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of variety stuff, obviously. Currently, we're doing Pokemon LeafGreen. We started this a couple of weeks ago, I would say. I think this is my 8th stream of Pokemon LeafGreen. And we just got to Fuchsia City. So we're probably about halfway through the game, I would say. On Mondays, I normally do Skyrim. And then on Thursdays, I've been doing Tiny Bookshop, which has been really, really cozy. I'm getting towards the end of that. And that's been really, really nice. So I like a lot of cozy stuff. I like RPG games. I like Pokemon. I like a variety of stuff. Oh my God, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. I'm so sorry. No, you are so good. You are so good. No, I like literally everyone pronounces it wrong. I just tell people, you know what? You just call me Addy. It's so much easier for people. I got too clever with my name. And you know what? That's on me. That's on me. But you're a Mimikyu. You're so right. You're so right. So for my normal streams, my Monday and Thursday streams, I'm actually on webcam. So you can actually see me then. But then for these bonus streams, where I've been doing Pokemon, I do PNG just because it's much easier to be a PNG tuber on those days, because truly I at one point was trying to do 3 streams a week where I was on camera, but it was too much for me. 2 streams a week on camera worked out absolutely fine. So I figured, you know what? I do want to do more streams a week, but let's just not be on camera. One of my friends is a PNG tuber streamer, so I figured, you know what, let me just do that. Let me do that. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, Kleewalk. I appreciate you so much. If you need to raid and run, definitely do that. If you need to go grab a snack, if you need to grab something to drink, whatever you gotta do, definitely go ahead and do that. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate anyone else that came over in the raid as well, of course. Definitely take some pressure off with PNG. I agree 1000%. I don't have to like shower and shave. I don't have to like be like physically on stream where people can see me. You know, sometimes it's a lot of energy to be on stream. I'm gonna switch over back to the game here. But I really love the idea. Yes, it's so much nicer. Because again, I wanted to stream more, but being on camera was so difficult for me more than 2 days a week. Okay, so we're dealing with this wheezing right now, which we're about to take care of them. Very easy. Very easy. Also, Kleewalk, what did you play today? I saw you were live earlier, and I saw you were live like literally 30 minutes before I decided to stream. So I couldn't make it, unfortunately. And I don't remember what I saw you playing. Okay, wheezing fainted. We are good. We are good. Also, I'm drinking a Bai today, by the way. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Bai. It's strawberry kiwi flavor. It's very good. Very good. It's like 1 gram of sugar, which I like. I'm not super into like super sweet drinks. I think every once in a while I can do like a sweet drink or like a milkshake or things like that. But I'm definitely somebody that prefers like a low amount of sugar in my drinks. I need to go do actual work things before I log off for the day. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, Cryptid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you ton. I hope your work stuff goes well. Nice bike. How's it handle? My bike is fine. My bike is fine, sir. I love Bale. They're so good, and I convinced myself that they're very healthy. Oh, bye. Okay, yeah, okay. So also, I do want to say today, for some reason, I've been having like, my vision has been like slightly blurry sometimes. And I think I have like a very slight like migraine potentially. Like it's very minor. So if I misread anything, that's why. My reading today has been a little bit not as good as normal. So I apologize. But yes, I love Bai. I love Bai. It's very good. I also like sparkling water, to be fair. But again, sparkling water for me, it has to be like a low amount of sugar. Like I don't like things that are super sweet. So yeah, I'm a big Bai fan. I don't have it as much as I would like, to be honest. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Nieces Pieces. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's so kind of you. I need to adjust my stuff because I literally just like yesterday bought some new widgets and stuff. So like I have a new pop-up thing that pops up when somebody like follows or subscribes and things like that, and I think I need to fix it so like I actually have audio cues, because I didn't realize you followed until I looked over and saw it. I'm used to hearing it and I'm not hearing it anymore, so I need to look into fixing that. Have you tried Waterloo sparkling water? I've never tried it. No, I've never tried it. I was playing some Fallout 4, beat the Mechanist quest. You know what's, it's funny because once I finish up Skyrim within the next like couple of months, I'm gonna be moving on to Fallout 4, which will be very, very fun. But I have to raid and run. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Kleewalk. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you accomplish all sorts of things that you want to get done. I almost switched out, and I want to keep my why can I not think Snorlax? It's a Snorlax. I couldn't think of what the Pokemon was called for some reason. Oh no, Headbutt is disabled. Okay, so I can't use Headbutt. I have to use something else. Oh, also, unfortunately, I do need to run ads. I needed to run ads like 5 minutes ago, but I figured, you know what? Let's not run them. Let's chat a little bit since the raid came in. I do need to run the ads though, unfortunately. Waterloo is so good. 0 sugar, 0 calories, and a ton of flavors. That sounds amazing. That's right up my alley. I definitely am going to look into that. I'm definitely going to look into that. Should I call you Niece's Pieces, or do you prefer another name? So I can call you whatever you would like to be called. I never know if people prefer like their full name to be said, or if they prefer like something else. But yes, I'm gonna run ads right now. Go grab yourself something to drink. Go grab yourself something to snack. Stretch your arms and legs if you gotta. I'm gonna run the ads now. I'll see y'all when we get back. I would highly recommend Summerberry and Guava Berry. Okay, I'm gonna lock that into my brain, and I'm gonna look into it. It sounds great, and either is fine. People usually just say Nieces because it's shorter. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna absolutely do that. Also, hopefully, I mean, sometimes when I run ads, people don't actually get the ads. So I'm hoping that happens. Or like you get like 30 seconds instead of like the 3 minutes. Okay. Is this gonna kill? It did. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Sleepy Boy gained 975 experience points. We're getting close to a level up here. We're getting close to a level up, which will be very, very nice. I do need to heal my Snorlax. Let's see. What do I have? I just have to use a super potion here, I guess. Okay. Also, CB Boy is a fantastic name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone in chat recommended that as their name. I like to name my Pokemon things that people in chat want to name them. So when I catch my next Pokemon, which my next Pokemon is probably going to end up being it's going to either be Staryu or Lapras. Those are the two that are left for my squad. Because currently, I have Snorlax, I have Pidgeotto, I have Venusaur, I have Primeape, I have Nidoking, and I have Jolteon. So Primeape and Pidgeotto are the two that are going to get replaced eventually here. Pidgeotto will be around for longer, I think. I don't know if Lapras or if Staryu is going to be next. I don't know. I'm also going to do a little bit of a save here. I think it's a good time to save and also take a drink of my bye. All right. Time to keep moving up here. We don't need to go this way, but there are like 2 Pokemon trainers that I didn't battle, and I want to battle them. I don't need to be this way. I want to battle up here, I think. I think there's one more trainer here. I want to battle them because I don't want to miss out on any experience, you know? I'm going to keep leveling up my Pokemon. Also, I love the Pokemon music so much. It is so nostalgic for me. I grew up with Leaf Green, Fire Red, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby. Those were my games when I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, like around that age. Played them so much, like thousands of hours combined. Easily. Maybe multiple thousands of hours, honestly. I'm not really sure. But I played a lot of these Pokemon games growing up. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everyone. I hope the ads weren't too bad. I was literally just talking about how I grew up with Pokemon games. I grew up with like Leaf Green, Fire Red, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. I played like thousands of hours of these games, but I haven't played them in like 10 plus years. So it's been a while since I last played like these Pokemon games. And so it's been kind of interesting, kind of rediscover some of this stuff. Because I truly don't remember like where I need to go and like next or anything. I just kind of figure it out as I'm going. I do have like a little guide that I can pull up if I get like confused. But okay, so your bio says you love cats. Do you have cats? I do have cats. So I have 2 cats. I have Nelson, who is a short hair black cat with like some white spots and stuff as well. He is very, very, very active, I will say. He meows a lot. He always is constantly trying to get out into the garage. And then we also have Lucy, who is a short hair cat who is orange with a little bit of white as well. And then she's slightly chubby, and she's a scaredy cat for sure. If she hears someone opening up like the front door or the garage door, she runs and hides. She does not like a door opening. And if like someone is over that she doesn't know, she's hiding under the bed. And then she'll come out when she no longer hears someone. Which is, you know, a little sad. You know, I wish she wasn't so scared and nervous and stuff, but she's been like that for a long time. So yeah. Nieces, do you have any cats? I absolutely love cats. Cats are amazing. I also like dogs, to be fair. I'm not one of those people that is like, I love cats, I hate dogs. Like, I like dogs as well. I've never had a dog personally though. So I'm a little bit more nervous around dogs, I would say. I do love dogs, but I'm more nervous around them. Especially large dogs. I think large dogs are a little bit scary to me. Like, I'll pet a large dog and stuff, but I give large dogs plenty of space. Just because I don't want to get bit, you know. I have 3. We love that. What are your cats' names, nieces? I absolutely adore cats, and I love meeting cats. I love learning about people's cats. Cats are just wonderful. Like, honestly, even a cat that isn't friendly, or a cat that like doesn't like people, I want to hang out. I want to hang out with a mean cat. Like, I'll just kind of sit there and chill while that cat is in the corner staring at me, looking like it wants to scratch me. I'm just happy to be there, you know? I love a sassy cat. We also love a sassy cat. Yes, Jaden, absolutely. Oh, cats are amazing. I recently saw a post on not Twitter, on TikTok. Somebody like made a post of like basically a cat like setting boundaries, you know? Like, it was a compilation of cats like swatting at dogs. And there were tons of people in the chat like being like, this is why I prefer dogs over cats. Cats are so mean. And it's like, okay, like, this is literally just a cat setting boundaries. I should actually, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon first. But yeah, like, a cat will just set boundaries. It's not like the cat is harming the dog. Like, it is fine. Also, like, you could very easily make a video, like a compilation on TikTok of like a dog also behaving poorly. like yeah, cats and dogs all behave poorly sometimes, you know, depending on the cats or dogs. Their names are Cappuccino, 14-pound Maine Coon, Mixed Chunk. Okay, I love a Maine Coon. Sushi, feisty, fluffy tuxie. Cute, amazing. Truffles, hella chunky, possible ragdoll mix. You have an amazing collection of cats here. An absolutely amazing collection of cats. I hate when people taunt cats and then get pissed when cats bite them. Yeah, no, I think some people, like, truly, you should teach cats, or you should treat cats the same way you would treat like a dog. Finally, a good streamer. Hello, Docs List. Hello. How are you? I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. Right? Like, hello, you have to earn their trust first. Like, yeah, absolutely. Just call me Docs. I'll call you Docs. Absolutely, I will. But yeah, I think people are more respectful of dogs because a dog could really bite you and hurt you. And so people like they understand like dogs have boundaries a little bit more, and they're a little bit more respectful about that. But I think people are a little bit less careful with cats because they're like, oh, well, what's a cat gonna do? They're gonna scratch me a little bit. Like they almost don't they don't treat cats as respectful sometimes, and that's unfortunate, you know. Didn't know you were a fan of Pokemon? Absolutely, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. I love Pokemon. This is my first time playing LeafGreen in probably 15 years. So my plan is I want to play through LeafGreen here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take a break from Pokemon. I'm gonna go to Earthbound after that. I think I'm gonna go to Earthbound, and then once we beat Earthbound, we will go probably to Emerald, Pokemon Emerald. That's sort of my plan currently, anyways. I don't know if any of y'all have ever played Earthbound. How do I get down there? Is there a way to get down there? I don't know. Maybe. We'll figure it out. My Katos are rescues, and I am that person who gets a kitty DNA test. I love that. We definitely, for a couple of our cats, RIP to my cats that passed away, but we definitely got like DNA tests done for our cats, and like we found out like, you know, like what like mix they are and stuff like that. It's like truly it's a little bit expensive and stuff, but it was definitely a thing we did at one point. Okay, headbutt. Oh, we don't have any PP left. Chat, we have no PP left. Yeah, I definitely wish people, I mean, I wish people were a little bit more, I wish they treated cats better. I mean, I think some people are just a little bit too rough with them. Some cats are also into that, to be fair, but I think some people are just kind of like, no, it's my cat. I'm just going to do what I want. And it's like, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't do that. You know, I walk now to rental car. I hope it goes well, Fox. I hope it goes well. I appreciate you for coming by. Also, nieces, I absolutely love rescuing cats. I think rescuing a cat is great. I also think more people should rescue like older cats. I think older cats, like cats that are like 10 plus years old, I think those are the cats people need to rescue more. Like, people mostly really want kittens, and I understand that. I understand wanting a kitten, but there's so often like older cats that basically have been in like a shelter for like a couple of years because everyone just wants to come in and they want to get kittens. And I think that's sad. We actually we rescued a cat couple years, 5 years ago or so. And this cat was like 12 or something. We rescued him and we had him for a couple of years, and he was absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful cat. And he passed away. It was very sad. Okay. Headbutt. I can't do headbutt. I'm still out of piece. I'm still out of PP. Okay. We're gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center after this, I think. Troubles was a mama cat, and all 6 of her kitties got adopted. And I was like, I want her. And she looks just like my first cat, Moki, so it was a done deal. I love that. I absolutely love that. That's so, I mean, this is what I mean. Like, people should definitely adopt like mama cats and things like that. That also, like, a cat that has had kittens and stuff, often just the sweetest cat you've ever met. Also, Docs, okay, we're doing a pronoun check. Okay, so my pronouns are she, her, and they, them. Those are my pronouns. Now, everyone in chat, you don't have to say what your pronouns are, but it would be very helpful for me and other people in chat to know how to refer to you as. We landed up watching a bad anime, so I returned. How was the anime? It wasn't good. What was it? Also, he, him. It's good to, you know what? I think I knew you were he, him, Codcraft. I think I knew that you were he, him. But it's good to get the what do you call it? It's good to know for sure again, you know? And you're he, him docs? Okay, that's good to know as well. Because for some of you, I've known you for a little bit. Like I've seen you in other people's chat, but I've just never, but like it's never come up what your pronouns are. Jaden, that bitch. Okay, they're sending out a Spearow here. We're gonna keep it clean here with Snorlax. It's nice to find out what people's pronouns are. So that way also in my brain, I know a little bit more. He really is the sweetest, and it was the best thing watching her learn how to play. That's so sweet. I love that, because also sometimes like rescue cats, they don't necessarily know how to play because they're not necessarily getting played with that much. And so it's wonderful to see them sort of come alive a little bit and like be playful. The anime was Tsukahime. It's a spin-off of the Fate series, and it's so bad the fandom pretends it doesn't exist. So it's good watching with friends. Show, because it's like The Room. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Anything for my princess.
There we go. Exactly like The Room. That's perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing, docs. Has anyone here seen The Room? I love The Room. I've literally seen The Room like more than a dozen times. I'll be so honest. Docs opens up a chest. The most valuable thing inside is a flawless diamond. We love that. You can definitely sell that for a good amount of septims then. We're going to go to our Pokemon Center here. And we're going to heal up. We got to heal up a little bit. Of course I've seen The Room. We love that COD. I've watched The Room with so many friends. I truly love the movie. It's so fun to me. It's so entertaining. Exactly, it's so heartwarming to see because they never get to be playful and act like kids in the land of out. The land of out. What is the land of out? I don't think I'm familiar with that. I don't think I've heard that before. I wish you would collab with Jaden. You know what? I'm so down collabing with Jaden. I mean, to be fair, I do kind of collab with Jaden when Jaden is like streaming Minecraft. I'm in the Minecraft server with Jaden. And, you know, sometimes we're doing like a Discord chat. So like I am there chatting, except when you're in Jaden's stream, you can't hear me. I am there though. The I did not hit her scene is basically a vocal stim at this point. That's so fair. Outside. Okay. I gotcha, nieces. Are you in Astra's Discord? I am in Astra's Discord. Yes, absolutely I am. And so like when Astra streamed Minecraft and I'm in that Discord channel, you can hear me then at least. It's just when Jaden is streaming and in Discord, you cannot hear me. Okay, one second. I'm gonna allow this. Sorry, sometimes Twitch, like the auto mod censors thing. What's your user? The picture for you specifically. My user on Discord is just irradiated. So if you type it in, just add me in there. Also, for anyone in here, also my pronouns are crazy cat lady, she, her. All right, it's nice to know pronouns and stuff because, although I mean, like it's not fully necessary to know someone's pronouns, but it does give me in my brain like a little bit better idea of like who you are at least. But I'm also a crazy cat lady for sure. But yes, also for anyone in here who isn't already in my Discord, here is my Discord. It'd be lovely to have y'all join. That's when you can find out like when I'm streaming and stuff. Obviously, I stream on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time all the time. But I also do these little bonus streams. And I basically announce these bonus streams like an hour or two before I do them. And being in the Discord is basically the best place to find out immediately if I'm going to be streaming and doing a bonus stream. This Discord is actually great. It's not super spammy. The vibes are just yes. I do not. It's not super spammy at all. Like I basically keep it very low key and stuff. There's not a ton of like messages going on and stuff. People post like cat photos and things like that, but it's not too crazy. Let me see here if I can find the Discord message here. 1 second. I'm looking for it. Let us see. I don't have it here. Message requests. Yeah, no, nothing is in here, unfortunately. I'll check it in a bit and we'll see if it pops up. It might just take a little bit. I didn't even notice the pets channel. Expect dog photos. So I would love to see it. I absolutely would love to see it. I sent it in the Discord. Okay, you joined the Discord. My Discord, or do you mean in like Astra's Discord? Oh, okay, I see it. I'm hearting it. That looks amazing. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Sorry about that. That's how it goes sometimes, though, you know? I'm in so many people's Discords. Which, like, a lot of them, like, I don't go in a lot of people's Discords super often. Like, I go in, I say hi and stuff and check out stuff. Like, I go in, like, my close friends' Discords and stuff. But I also like to see, like, when people announce that, like, they're going to be streaming and stuff. I like to see that sort of stuff. I will definitely post pics of my catto babies. We love that, nieces. I absolutely love that. I love seeing all my friends' cat photos. I love it so much. I truly can't get enough cat photos. I mean, who can? Who can get enough cat photos, really? Guruku, how do you like my bird call? It was all right. I feel like one thing I would love, but I don't know if it's like actually right for me, is like getting into like bird, like, what is it called? Like bird watching. I think bird watching would be amazing. I would love the sort of thing where people like check off the types of birds they've seen. I think that would be very, very cool. I think it's really cool when people are into that, but I don't know if it's for me as much as I would like it to be for me. When it comes to catto photos, the limit does not exist. I 1000% agree, nieces. I 1000% agree. I'm going to take a drink of my bai. It's so good. The bai is hitting the spot. Bird watching is fun. I do as a side hobby to safari trips. I love that for you, God. I absolutely love that for you. And I am jealous of it. I don't, again, it's the sort of thing I wish I was into. And I think maybe I could be into it if it was the perfect setup, you know what I mean? Like if I went to like a park that had lots of types of birds and I had like binoculars and I had like the right book or checklist and I could check things off that I'm seeing, you know, things that I think that would be amazing. Or maybe even like an app on my phone, something like that. Like there is a perfect situation where I think I could be really, really into it. I know one bird name and it's the word. The bird name, it's the word. What do you mean, Docs? I'm trying to understand I'm trying to understand what you mean by that sentence. I know one bird name and it's the word. Do you just mean that you know the word bird? I'm more into the safari stuff than the bird watching. Interesting. What kind of safari stuff do you do? Do you go to like what is it called? Like zoos and stuff? Oh, bird, I got you now, Doc. I got it. No, you're so good. You know, I don't have a Firo. I would like to catch a Firo here. Please don't kill. Okay, I'm glad this isn't going to kill me. I want to catch a Firo. It's going to end up in my Pokemon box. But I definitely need to... Okay, well, no, we're just killing it instead. Sorry. No actual safari trips out in the bush. We drive out and basically do animal spotting and camping. Okay. That, you know what? Camping is another one of those things that I think I would in the perfect ideal situation, I think I would appreciate it a lot. But I don't like bugs. Like, I think that's my struggle. Because I don't like bugs landing on me or flying in my face, flying in my mouth, flying into my eyes. That I don't like. I can't deal with it, unfortunately. I don't want to be in there, actually. I don't think. I want to be in the Pokemon Center. I have to go to the left and then down and then to the right. Camping requires the right group for. The last camping trip had so many bugs we came home early. Oof. Yeah, it truly is. I can't deal with it. And many more spiders than we knew. I can't do spiders. I cannot do spiders. Bugs are a hard pass for me too. 1000% nieces. I can't do spiders. I can't do snakes. Like if I went to a zoo and it's like we have glass and there's like a snake in there, I'm okay with that. You know, I can look at a snake at a zoo. That I'm totally cool with. That doesn't bother me. Like I know snakes are mostly like they're just gonna run away, or I guess not run away, slide away. And same with spiders. Spiders don't generally actually want anything to do with you, but I can't help it. I can't help it. They freak me out. They scare me. They're creepy. Okay, are my Pokemon leveled up in a way that makes sense? What kind of gym is this? Let's check. I remember camping once and I woke up, felt my leg hair moving, giant hairy spider crawling up my leg. I got scared. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Unless you're going back with a flamethrower. Seriously, you look between the trees and see probably hundreds of them. I think they were technically weaving, not spiders though. Okay. Don't do that natural monument, Sag. Yeah, you can't really burn things, but yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. Yeah, you have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. Okay, what kind of leader Koga? Winning trainer Zenodo. Okay, let me cheat, or let me check. The Pokemon LeafGreen. I need to know what Fuchsia is. Like, what kind of Pokemon do you have? 1 second, chat. I'm checking. Fuchsia City. You are a, let's see, Fuchsia Gym. Poison type. Okay. Poison type. That's going to be tricky. That's going to be a little tricky. Smokey the Bear would be very upset. I think so too, nieces. I think so too. My worst spider story happened in my own bathroom. I use a different shower now. Oh, you know what? It's very, very tough when you have like a bad experience. Let me check my Pokemon here. Do I want to deal with this? You know what? This is probably the best way to do it. I'm gonna do a save. Okay? I'm gonna do a save. What do your fans call you when it's Irraddy? When is it Irraddy? What are you asking? What do your fans call you then? Is it Irraddy? Oh, people just call me Addy. Addy is easy. People pronounce my name wrong. Like irradiated is how it's sort of like my intention. Irradiated. Or irradiated also. It's a play on the word. But I've heard so many words. I've heard irritated. I've heard irradiated. I've heard so many things. And like truly I don't get upset by anyone mispronouncing it because it's my own fault for, you know, getting too fancy with it. Irritated, yeah, I have heard it, nieces. I just tell people, you know, you can just call me Addy. Thankfully, like it doesn't bother me too much. I got scared of mispronouncing it, so I wanted to ask. No, you are so fine. You are so fine. Let's see you beat my special techniques. I'm gonna defeat you. I did say irradiated. For which one did you? How did you say it first, Jaden? When you saw it, I did say irradiate. Did you do irradiated? Is that maybe what you did? Irradiated. Okay, yeah, that's the most common one I've heard. I think I've tried this story before, but basically I had stomach bug to keep going to the bathroom at night. What I didn't see was the huge rain spider or rain spider. I don't think I'm familiar with a rain spider on my door near the handle. And I think, okay, one second. I'm gonna lock in on it here. And I think it got pissed off at me opening and closing it all night long. So at like 4 a.m, it crawled up my arm and onto my shoulder. It was twice the size of my head, and it had beat it off of me with a toilet brush. Also screamed so loud, I woke my neighbors. That's awful. Absolutely horrible. I'm very sorry for my brutal reading attempt here. Seeing one of my fave streamers in the chat is mine, Ben. It's true. We love Jaden. You know what? Let me do a shout out here for Jaden as well. Let me do a shout out for Jaden, because Jaden is wonderful. We love Jaden. Here we go. Did I mess up shout out? I messed up shout out. 1 second here. I'm doing it again. Jaden Renee. There we go. We've done it, chat. We finally pulled it off. To come in and head this story is terrifying. To come in and read this story is terrifying. I was here for a cutesy time. Also, hello, Astra. Hello. How are you? You know what? Once the shout out's done for Jaden, I'm gonna shout out Astra as well, because Astra is amazing. We love Astra. How are you doing, Ash? I hope you're well. Okay, we're trying to defeat some of these trainers here, and then we have to do the gym leader as well. So many goated strangers in one place. Absolutely. Also, Nieces, do you stream at all? I didn't ask if you streamed, so I might as well ask. Here we go. Headbutt. Yeah, I can't deal with spiders. I don't have anything like against spiders. I understand their purpose, and I'm happy for them dealing with other bugs and stuff. I think that's great. However, I don't like them being in my room or like being around. Oh, okay. Also, you have to do, Jaden. I think you have to do like actual slash shout out. I think that's how it has to be done. Or I think maybe exclamation point shout out. I think SO doesn't work. I think I need to add that again. Will I change Pokemon? No. Niece is on sabbatical, but she was a fantastic. Okay, we also want to do a shout out for Nieces then. Absolutely. We absolutely do. Let me do this. 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm making sure I'm doing it properly. It's not always as easy as you want it to be. But also you want to make sure you like spell everything right. Here we go. There we go. Everyone go follow Niece's Pieces as well. And then follow Ash. Everyone follow each other. Okay, let me get back to this Pokemon battling. Also, I'm very, very sorry if I missed any messages. A lot of messages happened here very quickly. If anyone said something you really wanted me to read, definitely like copy and paste it again and I'll read it. I promise. If I stream, can we collab sometime, Addy? It depends what you want to play. It definitely depends. You know, I I love playing style. However, I'm not super, like, I'm not really into things like Fortnite or Apex, things like that. Anything like that, I'm not super into, I would say, overall. Like, I'm not a super competitive person in general. Thanks for the shouty, I appreciate it. Hoping to get back to streaming in the summer, so that would be amazing. Of course, you know, take your time. Take your time. We love that. We absolutely love that. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up here and I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything here. You're on hiatus currently. I saw Balatro and followed instantly. I love Balatro. Balatro is so good. I play that on my Steam Deck a lot. I play that on my Steam Deck. Actually, I won't say I play it a lot. I played it a lot for a while, and I need to get back into it. I need to get back into it. I really, really do. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. Can I go this way? Yeah, we're gonna heal. Let me check my Pokemon here quick. We're good, actually. We're absolutely good. I thought I wouldn't like Balatro. I played it once at a friend's house. Suddenly 4 hours passed, and I owned it on Steam. On Steam, yeah, it's so good. I'm not super good at Balatro, to be honest. Also, is it Balatro or Balatro? I've never really understood which one it is. It's tough. It's very, very tough. It's difficult, but really good. It's really, really good. I still check the doors, but I'm mostly fine at this point. Completely understand why you don't use that bathroom anymore. That's so fair. It's extremely fair. I definitely, like, literally, the shower that I use, in the corner, there have been spiders there multiple times. Every time before I get in the shower now, I look to check before I get in, because I don't want to get in the shower and all of a sudden I'm wet and I have shampoo in my hair and then look up and there's a spider. I don't want that. I check before I get in now. You have to check every single time. Both are correct. Local funk says, but okay, I wasn't sure if it was Balatro or Balatro. What's your high score? I truly don't know off the top of my head. I'll be so honest. I've beaten it a couple of times. I know you can like keep going further and stuff. I'm very early on into the game, I would say. I've beaten it a couple of times though. And then I've like lost very quickly once, because you can beat it and then you can continue to go. And I usually like lose very quickly when I like continue like to go after I've already won. So I don't get very far based on that. May I flex my Balatro score? Absolutely do it. Absolutely. I want to hear the highest score. I always appreciate people who are really good at games. So you mix brawn with brains. Good strategy. That's remarkable for a child trainer. I guess so, yes. Oh, we have to go around. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work fine. Seedless. Okay, 1E98. Okay, that's a large number. That's a large number. Oh man. There's still, what is going on here? I'm gonna check. I just tried from yesterday. Are they back? Did you still want somebody to destroy the portal behind your house? Okay, you're talking Minecraft stuff here, right? Did you still want someone to destroy the portal behind your house? Does Ash have a portal behind their house in Minecraft right now? There's something going on there. I need to, you know what? Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but I'm thinking this weekend I'm going to get back into Minecraft. I think Minecraft would be good. I did a bunch of progress earlier in the Minecraft realm. I need to finish my house interior now, you know? It can be a little bit tricky sometimes though. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes to do the interior of a house. The exterior is so much easier in Minecraft. I don't have one. I think she's talking about the portals that keep popping up behind your house. Oh, there's another portal behind my house. I don't know where they're coming from. I truly don't know. It's not me doing it, so I won't change Pokemon here, no. I'm assuming people are exploring the Nether, and then they just build a portal, and it just automatically pops up behind my house. At this point, my Minecraft houses are 9x9 cubes, and all my builds are outside. That's so fair, though. That's so fair. I tend to follow guides, like on YouTube. There is a person. What is their name? There is a person I watch on YouTube only when I am building something in Minecraft, but I like their build style, and so I just kind of follow that. Let's see. Your house looks so cool from here. Are you talking about my house, or are you talking about Astra's house? It's so real. Yeah, it's building a house in Minecraft. I don't have the imagination to just come up with something on my own. Like, Jaden has such an imagination to actually build things. Addie's house does look fun. Well, thank you. I can't take full credit for it though, because I am just following a, what do you call it? A guide, you know? Addie, in respect of your name, I will stop using the phrase drop the Addie, because I don't wish any harm for you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad you don't wish any harm on me. That's good to know. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, fight. Also, once I defeat the gym leader here, I think that's going to be about the end for the stream today. So I would say in 15-20 minutes, we'll be ending the stream. I have about 23 minutes until I have to run ads again. So I'm going to probably try and end the stream before then, so you don't have to deal with ads at the end, which will be extremely doable, by the way, because I'm going to find my way to the gym leader here within the next 5 minutes, probably. I'm not even going to listen to what this person says. I'm just going to rush through that. But if you end stream, I won't have anyone else to watch. Well, you'll have another 20 minutes here, 25 minutes or so. I'm still hanging out here for a little bit. I'm not ending right now or anything. So drop the Addy sounds like a signature dance move. It does sound like a dance move. That's, you know what? I'm going to come up with a new dance move, and it's going to be the new TikTok dance. And it's going to be called dropping the Addy. Imagine that's how I become a huge streamer. I all of a sudden have 500,000 I have 500,000 followers, and it's all because I come up with a really great TikTok dance. Let's make this go viral. Absolutely, niece. I'll have to watch. I'll have to show my face to share the dropping the ad. Exact 1000 true. 1000% true. Also, this Snorlax is so good. The Snorlax is incredible. I've literally been destroying everything. I've barely taken any damage. It's crazy. Gotta jump on the trend. 100%, 1000%. Also, oh my goodness, Mac, thank you so much for the raid. I hope what were you playing? I hope it went well. I hope it went so well. I appreciate you, and welcome on in, everyone. Let me actually let me pop up my my just chatting here. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Irradiated. You can just call me Addy. It's so much easier to just call me Addy. I'm a variety streamer. I play a variety of games. I'm doing Pokemon LeafGreen currently, but on Mondays I normally do Skyrim, and then on Thursdays I've been doing Tiny Bookshop, which is a cozy little book management game where you recommend books to people. There's also some side storylines from the different people that live in the town that show up and stuff. Almost sort of like Stardew Valley-ish, in the sense that you kind of just meet people and talk to them and become friends with them and stuff. It's very, very cute. But that's what I do. That's what I do. If any of that sounds interesting, then definitely hang out and chill and stuff, you know? I appreciate y'all so much. If y'all need to lurk, or you need to raid and run, I absolutely encourage you to do that. I appreciate y'all so much. Love to see some Pokemon. I love Pokemon, Crit Boy. I love Pokemon. I grew up playing Pokemon as like a 7, 8 year old. I played a lot of Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red. I played even more probably Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Those are my first Pokemon games. And then I did like Leaf Green and Fire Red. But I haven't played these games in like 10 or 15 plus years. So it's a little bit it's interesting because I'm kind of diving back into it a little bit, you know? And I'm probably about halfway through Leaf Green right now. Once I finish up Leaf Green, I'll be moving on to Earthbound, actually. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Earthbound. That's going to be my next game. And then once I finish that up, I'll be diving into Pokemon Emerald. I figured let's take a break between the Pokemon games because a lot of the Pokemon games are very, very similar. And if I do 2 Pokemon games in a row, I'm going to get burnt out. So we're splitting it up a little bit. Earthbound, no way. Hype for that. I love Earthbound. I watched someone play Earthbound 15 plus years ago. And then maybe like 13, 14 years ago, I played it myself. It's a game I haven't played in forever, though. So that'll be an interesting experience. Earthbound is a solid bridge between 2 Pokemon games. Crit Boy. I completely agree. It's similar-ish. I think most people that like the gameplay of Pokemon, they'll appreciate Earthbound as well. You know, it's not a completely separate game in the sense that it's like a completely different thing. You know, I think most people will be on board for that as well. But yes, let me pull up the game again here. Let's go back to full screen on the game and get back into this. We're actually fighting some trainers in a what do you call it? We are in a gym. We are in a gym. We are going to fight Koga, who has it's a poison gym. So we're dealing with like poison Pokemon right now. And should play Mother 3 next. I definitely want to play Mother 3 as well. I have never done Mother 3. I that's one that I definitely want to get to as well. So that is on my list. Maybe that'll be after we do Emerald then, you know? That would be great. That'd be absolutely great. I was like, we beating up strangers and stealing their lunch money? Absolutely we are. Absolutely. Okay, my health is not great here. I want to be done with this trainer so I can heal up my Snorlax. My Snorlax has been destroying these Pokemon though. It's been really good. Really, really good. Gonna have to use fan translations though. Yeah, that'll be absolutely fine. I'll find whatever like the best translation is. Yeah, I'll do some research for that. But delete a move to make room for sleep talk. I'm good for now. Stop learning sleep talk. Yeah. That's gonna be a little bit of ways away anyway, so I don't need to look into it immediately. Will Addy change Pokemon? Yes, I think I need to change Pokemon now, actually. We will change. Honestly, let us change with Jolteon. Let's put Jolteon out there. Let's do that. Also, Crit, do you stream at all, Crit Boy? It's nice to meet you. Also, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Thank you so much for the follow, Crit Boy. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Also, I don't know if this ever happens to y'all, chat. You lose. I literally just lost hearing in my left ear randomly. It's like slowly, my ear started ringing, and now it's slowly fading back into hearing again. Does that ever happen to y'all? Is that normal? Yep, happens to me all the time. It was just, I had perfectly fine hearing, then all of a sudden, nice to meet you. I go through phases of streaming. I have a hard time maintaining the mental health energy. That's so fair. That is so fair. Let me give you a follow. I'm gonna open you up into a new tab, and I'm gonna give you a follow. I love to follow fellow streamers. You know, we gotta support each other. And then like next time I see you live, I'll definitely pop in then. Thanks so much. You're absolutely welcome. You're absolutely welcome. My talking today has been a little bit rough. I'm very sorry. I have like a very, very slight like headache. It's so minor to the point that there's almost no headache, but it's enough that it's like affecting my ability to like read chat. But we're like mostly good. What Pokemon games did you grow up with? If you I'm assuming you grew up with Pokemon games. I mean, that question goes for any of y'all, of course. I probably won't be live for a while. I'm working on my own little game. We love that you make video games. I definitely, like, as a young child, I mean, I wouldn't say young child, I guess like as a teenager, I definitely had some interest in like making video games. I definitely remember as a teenager and then as a, I don't know, even like 18, 19, 20, I had, what is it called? RPG Maker. I remember trying to make like JRPG games. But like I didn't really know what I was doing. But yeah, it's super cool. I grew up with OG Red and Blue, then played up to Emerald. We love that. I started with like Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and Leaf Green and Fire Red. And then I've played like an assortment of other games. Like I've done like Sun and Moon. I did like Black. I've done, I think I did like Sword and Shield. I forget which one I did. I've done an assortment of them. I did Scarlet as well. I've only entered game jams up till now. This is my first attempt at a proper release. You know what, honest? That's amazing. That's amazing. You're putting in a lot of good effort into it then. Hopefully see you again soon, nieces, and everyone else. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Also, I don't know how to say your name. Can you please tell me before you go? I've seen you around many times. I still don't know how to say your name. RPG Maker is what I started with Tool. It's actually a solid introduction to programming. It seems like it is a good introduction for sure. So I learned to code at uni. I also work at tech. So I learned to, okay, my brain here. Oh boy, let me try. So I learned how to make video games, how to make games. One day I'll put it into energy to make someone fun, make sometime fun to ever. Okay, again, I'm glad I'm going to be ending stream here soon. My vision is like getting bad from like the headache. I'm good though. Yes, I'm hoping to be around more often. Appreciate you. Is it Zhu? Usually don't mind people trying to say my name. Phonetically, it's close to Giaquatl. I don't know if that's close or not. I'll be so fair. I'm trying my best, chat. I'm trying my best. Okay, let me save here. We need to find our way to the trainer here. Also, I think I need to heal my my Pokemon. Is this correct? Oh, also, I apparently need to. Am I poisoned or something? Let me check. You are poisoned. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Let me just get out of here. Let me go heal my Pokemon. Let's heal my Pokemon and then come back. Catch me online and remind me to say it. Absolutely, I will definitely do that. I'm bad at pronouncing names sometimes. I'll be so honest. Okay, let me get over here and heal quickly, and then I'm gonna read my chat a little bit, okay? I'm gonna read and see if I've missed any messages. Shu or Chu also works. Okay, I can call you Shu. Shu works for me. That's pretty good party you got. So my face. Thank you so much, Crit. Yeah, I should have actually introduced my team here a little bit. I can definitely do that right now, actually. So I've got Snorlax. I called that CP Boy because chat wanted to call it CP Boy, and I loved it. We have Bish Boy Roy, my Pidgeotto. Bish Boy Roy is someone in chat, one of my friends. Beckasaur, my Venusaur. Also a streamer friend of mine. Primeape is just Primeape. Didn't end up naming it. Mr. Noto, this is one of the Pokemon you trade for in the game. It's a Nidoking. And I have Adavan, who is a Jolteon. One of my friends is Adavan Halen, one of my streamer friends. So that's how I named all of them. I remember seeing your name when I was Googling Aztec culture a while back For the life of me, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Probably got no love. Yes, Adavan Halen. It's one of the best usernames ever. It's truly one of my favorite names. Also, I'm just going to shout out Adavan here. I'm going to give a shout out to Adavan because Adavan's absolutely amazing. We love Adavan. Here we go. One of my best streamer friends. I wish my name was a Van Halen pun. It's a really good pun. It's a really good pun. It's one of the all-time great names, I think, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go out here now. We're gonna finish up the gym now. We're gonna finish up the gym. I need to find my way there. I need to find my way to the gym. Or like to Koga. Koga, is that his name? I think it's Koga. How do I get up here? Is it this way? Okay, we go up here. We're gonna have to fight this trainer. I'm fine with fighting this trainer. Let me see. This way? Oh. Okay, there's an invisible wall here, by the way, chat. Okay, there's two trainers. There's two trainers. Wait, can I get down here from here? Okay, I found it. I found it, actually. Wahaha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Have you done Surge's gym yet? I did Surge, yes. I did Surge already. I'm gonna kick his butt. I'm absolutely gonna do that crit. I wonder if I can just get away with just using Snorlax the entire battle. Is that gonna happen? Oh, you're past the worst gym in the game then. Yeah, Surge wasn't actually too bad, if I can recall. I think I dealt with it pretty quickly. I think I had like the right team makeup that it worked out very, very well. Okay, Muck is coming out now. Will Addy change Pokemon? No, actually, I won't. Finding that lever actually took me longer than the battle. The lever, how long did that take me? I don't think it took me too long, but it was annoying. It definitely was annoying. What you don't want to rifle through trash for 15 minutes before battling the leader. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I think I looked it up and I understood the concept of how it worked then. Headbutt. Oh, my attack missed. This is when it falls apart, chat. Took me 4 hours. 4 hours is a long time. I bet when I was a young child, it probably took me 4 hours. And of course, it healed itself. It healed itself. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, chat. Okay, please, please, please. Kill. No, I was hoping for like a critical hit there. Another hyper potion. How many hyper potions is he going to use? How many, chat? Whew. If it wasn't 15 minutes, I wouldn't be angry about it. Even when I understood how the puzzle worked, it took me too long. You know what, though? It's understandable. Understandable. He's wasting them. You're good. I think he's probably wasting them as well. I don't know if he's going to use a ton of them. I need to heal now, though. I definitely need to heal now. Coughing is coming out. Will I change Pokemon? No. I am going to heal very quickly, though. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go bag. Super potion. I wish I had a hyper potion. A hyper potion would be better. I'm gonna use another potion. I'm gonna let him do what he wants to do. And I'm gonna just go back and heal again. I think I can just heal a bunch and we'll be good. This is where sleep plus sleep talk is super OP. Snorlax heals. And then can anywhere attack? Right. Yes. Okay. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I didn't read it very well out loud, but that's a very good point. I don't want to go in there again. I want to go, rest and then snore. Let's do that. I went to sleep. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. Let me reread what you said. This is where sleep plus sleep talk is super OP. Snorlax heals and then can still attack while sleeping. There we go. Now I've read it properly. Sleep is a full restore. I didn't know that. I did not know it was a full restore. That's solid. That's very solid. Salad? I said salad. Let us do snore again. You didn't take the sleep talk move. You're right, I didn't. You're so right, I didn't. But snore also is good. I woke up. Okay, I can't use it. Yep. So no, that's not a good move. That's not a good move. That's not ideal, chat. That's really not ideal. Salad. My favorite is a chicken salad. Well, chicken salad, not for me. I'm a vegetarian, but I do love a salad. Okay, chat. Now we need, you know what? Let's just go Jolteon. Let's go Jolteon. That was not good though. But thankfully, we just have one Pokemon left. Yeah, I'm a vegetarian, Cod. Yep. Been a vegetarian since I was about 11, I think. I'm in my early 30s now, so it's been a long time thing. Okay, I think we, oh, that's a level 43 Pokemon. That's a level 43 Pokemon. This is actually really bad for me. This is really bad. This is not good, chat. This is not good. Oh, you're a vegetarian too, Crit? That's so cool. I'm trying to think. I have a couple of people that come in the chat that are also vegetarians, but it's not super common, I'll say. That was really bad. I was just hoping that maybe I could poison, but you know, it's a wheezing. That was a silly idea, I think. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is so bad. Oh no. Let's try cut. Let's try cut. I can keep using cut here a little bit. I think I can pull this off, but it's going to be a challenge. Wait, are grass Pokemon technically a salad? I don't know. I don't know. I'll take the blame for telling you to use sleep. No, you're good. That helped me. It was my attack missed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Primate, let's try it. I think we can pull this off. We're gonna have to get a little lucky though. Let's try Mega Kick. Please work. I missed. Mr. Nitto choked at the last second. It's really true. It's really true. As long as I can pull off something here where it's not... Okay, this is going to do good damage, I think, maybe. Okay. I just needed that. That's a kill for me. Do you have any psychic moves? I don't have any. I need to get my Staryu. The minute I get my Staryu, the Staryu will be psychic water type. And that will be huge. That will be huge. Okay, here we go. Razor Leaf. Please just do damage. Ground types. So here's the problem. I have a Nidoking, which is a ground type, but it doesn't have any ground type moves yet. Ooh, Beckasaur and Adamant in there? Absolutely. And we just pulled it off. We just pulled it off. That was a really difficult one. You know what I need to do? Probably off stream, what I'll do at some point is I'll just walk around in some grass and level up my Pokemon a little bit. Because some of my Pokemon are a little bit... I need to level them up a little bit, I think. Leech Seed now so you can get the passive. Well, I don't need to do any of it now because I already won. But that is good strategy. That is good strategy. Also, Tish, how are you doing? I hope you're doing super duper well. Okay, we finished it. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. Okay, TMO6. What is TMO6? Nice, GG. Thank you, nieces. Thank you. I tried competitive Pokemon once. I was bad at it, but I at least kind of remember the strats. I'm glad you're here to help me. Okay, Toxic. Toxic is great. Toxic is a good move. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. Okay. I'm good with that. How do I get out of here now? I just have to follow back this path, I guess. Right? Something like this? Yeah, it's something like this. Maybe? Up? Where is it? Okay. Also, I do need to run ads now. I am going to run the ads now while I try and get out of here, okay? I'm gonna get out of here and then I'm gonna save and then we'll end the stream. I'm gonna raid some. I'm gonna do a little bit of a just chatting thing at the end here. We'll hang out and talk a little bit, but I'm gonna run the ads now. So if you need to run, grab like a little snack or like stretch your arms and legs a little bit here, that'll be the perfect opportunity to do that. I'm just gonna spend the next like few minutes trying to get out of here. I think I'll see y'all when we get back from the ads. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Let me get out of here. I love fear strats though. What is fear strats? I don't think I'm familiar with that, COD. I don't think I'm familiar with that at all. Okay, I'm out. I made it out. Okay, I got lucky there. I got real lucky. Let me go over to the Pokemon Center. We need to heal my Pokemon because they are all messed up right now. I'll be so honest. They are so messed up. I don't know what I wonder where I go after this then. I don't have surf yet. Let me, you know what? Let me take a quick look here. While we're in ads, I can kind of see, you know what? I bet I go down here. I bet I go down here. Focus Sash, Endeavor, Attack, Rattata. Basically a level 1 Rattata gets saved from being one-shot by the Focus Sash. Then you use Endeavor to bring your opponent to 1 HP, then Quick Attack. That sounds nuts to me. That sounds absolutely nuts to me. That's wild. You know what? I think next time I'm probably also going to do a bunch of, what do you call it? Safari Zone. We should definitely do Safari Zone next time as well. Let me do a little save here. Let me do a save. Let me also, wait, let me check out the Safari Zone very, very quickly. I'm going to go into it because I want to investigate. I'm not going to necessarily go into the Safari Zone, but I want to check like this stuff out. So I'm waiting for Az to get over anyway, so that way I can come back and we can like hang out for a little bit before I end stream. Aw, I wish I was a Kangaskhan baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the baby. That's weird, man. And snuggle in the mother's Kangaskhan's belly pouch. But only Pokemon can use the technique substitute. Want me to teach substitute to one of your Pokemon? No, I'm good. You're a little weird. You're a little weird. Kabuto, an extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil, which is super cool, by the way. I like Kabutops. Kabutops is a cool Pokemon. And here we are. This is the Safari Zone, chat. Let's see. Hi, is it your first time here at the Safari Zone? Yes. The Safari Zone actually has 4 zones in it. Each zone has different kinds of Pokemon, even some rare ones. Use the supplied Safari Balls to catch them. You can also throw bait or rocks besides the Safari Balls. If you throw bait, the Pokemon becomes less likely to flee, but harder to catch. If you throw rocks, the Pokemon becomes more likely to flee, but easier to catch. When you run out of time or Safari Balls, it's game over for you. Okay, what is this person going to tell me then? Welcome to the Safari Zone. Also, welcome back from chat, everyone. Welcome back. Wait, did I say welcome back from chat? I meant to say welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope the ads weren't too bad. I'm just kind of exploring the Safari Zone here a little bit. I'm not actually going to go into the Safari Zone, but I wanted to talk to them a little bit. I love being back from chat. You can get Nidoking here. Well, I already have a Nidoking, thankfully. I traded a Nido, what was it? A Nidoran? A Nidoran female for a Nidoran male. There was a trainer that allowed us to do that. So I did that a while ago, and then I leveled it up into a Nidorino, and then I used a Moonstone to turn it into a Nidoking. You take a bit of damage to bring it out, and then it takes damage for you for a few turns. Interesting. Oh, right. I remember you looking for one. Yeah, I was, it took me a little bit actually. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500 Pokemon, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Not right now, actually. Okay, please come again. I'm going to do that next time we play. That'll be a next Pokemon stream for sure. We're going to do that a little bit for sure. That would make sense to me. So we've done 28 hours of this game already? That's crazy. I'm going to do a save state here. And then I'm going to switch over to full screen. Let me do that. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out with me. Thank you for the follows, Crit Boy. Thank you for the follow, Nieces. And again, thank you for 200 followers, everyone that helped me reach this. And absolutely a huge accomplishment for me. I really, I didn't think I was gonna reach 200 followers like that. Like the first year, you know. I've been streaming for 7 months now, and bang, I'm 200 followers. It's crazy. It's crazy. I appreciate y'all so much. This was nice. Thank you for thank you so much, Crit Boy, for coming by in the raid. Nieces, thank you for coming by in the raid. It was nice to meet both of y'all. It's been nice to meet a lot of you, to be honest. Are you ending? I've been looking. I'm going to be ending here in like a minute. I'm going to find someone to raid in a little bit here. W200. Thank you, Jaden. It's super huge. You're doing amazing, Addie. Thank you, Tish. I appreciate you. You deserve the sus, really. You deserve the success. Your streams are great. I appreciate that so much. Congrats on 200. Thank you, Nieces. I'm going to be back on Thursday with that's tomorrow, actually. I'll be back tomorrow with Tiny Bookshop. That'll be at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm in the Midwest, US. So whatever 6 p.m. is for y'all, that's when I'll be going streaming. Then over the weekend, I'll probably do some more Pokemon. And then back on Monday, I'll be back with Skyrim. I actually just started the Dragonborn DLC last Monday. And so we're very, very early on in that. So if you don't know what's going on in my Skyrim game and stuff, it's very simple. Skyrim is very easy to just pop in, see what's up. And we just started that DLC, so there's barely anything going on yet. So that'll be a perfect time to pop in for Skyrim. But yes, let me find someone to raid here. I'm sure I'll find someone. Just gotta take a look. You know what? I have a wonderful friend who's playing Pokemon Pokopia right now, actually. I think that'd be a great segue here. Some very, very cozy. I think that's perfect, actually. I think that is perfect. Also, for anyone in here who isn't already in my Discord, here is my Discord. That's where you can find out when I'm doing these bonus streams. I like to announce these bonus streams an hour or two before I go live. And so that's how you can figure that out. Also, I do have a TikTok where I post clips and stuff. I want to get back into posting clips, hopefully soon, but that's there as well. Thank you for the stream, Maddie. Thank you so much, Codcraft. Here is the raid message. If you need something to post in chat once we go in for the raid, it's just a nice little way to make some noise, you know. If you don't know what to say, you can just copy and paste that in there. But here we go. We're going to be raiding my wonderful friend, Elma Sophia. They are absolutely wonderful. Here we go, chat. I will see y'all over there. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Again, thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all this weekend for more Pokemon. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow for more Tiny Bookshop. And then I'll see you over the weekend for more Pokemon. And then I'll see y'all on Monday for Skyrim. Adios, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.